Hi everyone, this is GoGoDM and welcome to tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits. Before we begin, we'd like to do a shout out to our perilous partner Describe. For those who don't know what Describe is, spelled DSCRYB, it is a website resource for DMs where you can search a database of thousands of pieces of information related to your fantasy game to help you describe things to your players. For instance, you could search for a place, an item, a creature, or situation, and Describe will put up a professionally written box text on your screen that you can read to your players. Now, these box texts are just amazing how well written they are, and they really raise the level of your game for your players' theater of the mind. We have used Describe in our games, and our players have loved it. It's really an amazing tool for every DM, so I would highly recommend you go check them out. So we have a link in the description, and if you decide you'd like to subscribe to their service, use the coupon code PERILOUS at checkout to get an additional 10% discount. And thank you again to our Perilous partner, Describe. And if you'd like to support our Perilous Pursuits and get some cool perks, consider supporting us on Patreon. Our patrons can get access for things like private links to our after-show discussions, listening live to our shows on Discord, submitting NPC names for use in our games, playing an NPC in a game session, and even becoming a core player in a future Perilous adventure. So we would really appreciate your support, so check it out at patreon.com/perilous. And now, let's go ahead with tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits. Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, as we proudly present The Black Hearts, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure. Our Dungeon Master Ray leads our adventurers as they find themselves forced to serve one of Faerun's most vile and powerful mages, Zastam. With little knowledge of what lies ahead, they have been sent into the heart of the Dale Lands on a mission of murder. So sit back, grab a good berry, and listen to our latest episode of The Black Hearts.
Okay, so are we all ready? Everyone's present? Ready for action?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the hideous looking creature standing before you, and they jumped out of the shadows, so they're going to get one surprise round. There's one green one here, and it looks bigger and badder than the other two. And then this guy here in the yellow circle and this guy farther back are both look to be similar size. And
I don't see.
Oh, no, 10-foot squares.
I don't see nothing.
Zoom out and then.
Are these 5-foot squares or
right.
10?
Okay. There we go.
So the squares are 10 by
Zoom
10.
out?
So.
It's old school D&D.
Just to sort of reposition everyone so we know where they all are.
That was back when Mike played D&D. That was before they invented 5x5 squares.
Yeah.
When I first started playing in AD&D and then for a short time and then into the 3rd edition, I always thought the grids were the stupidest thing. We were opposed to the idea of having a grid. Now I don't know that I'd ever want to play without a grid.
I like the string thing, but
Even that, yeah. No, that works really well for all the cool things you build. I would never have the patience to build all those things.
I like the string because it'll stop players from being like, all right, I want to drop my fireball exactly 35 feet right there so it doesn't hit everybody. It's like, go ahead, shoot it where you can.
Yeah, you could have a rule where a guy decides to move and then he gets to use the string. You hand him the string and see if he gets to go that distance or not, right?
Yeah.
well, the other thing is also like with the string, you got to move around objects and stuff like that, and like you can make shorter paths and stuff like that. But if you're climbing and stuff like that too, it does. So it's like,
Yeah.
it takes.
Yeah, I guess you could. You could have a guy say, okay, where do you want to go? But then you have to
Well,
turn
you
the
can
grid
always
on.
turn the grids
And then
off on
Everyone else.
Unless
No,
it's
you get
built into the
that.
map.
You get the measuring tools, right? Those
Yeah.
measuring tools work really good, actually,
Yeah, that's true.
if you know how to use them.
Yeah, that would work. This map actually has
Just
the
measure.
grid written into it, so no option. Okay, so first round of combat is these two. Well, all
Yeah, I
three
know,
of
it's a
these
pain when
creatures
they
jump
built
out
it
at you, and none of you guys seen these guys coming. They melted into the shadow, very similarly to our rock gnome friends, and they jump out, and I'm going to have this guy move and attack the gray. The big one's going to move and attack Lowen, and then this one, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he can move here. So two against the gray, the two little guys. And that is, a nat 1 for one of them.
That kills Makotas.
Yes, Mako is unsummoned. Yeah, he's just about to be
He just
summoned.
winces.
Yeah.
Mako's in the ethereal realm and he just dies again.
It's like he's about to fall asleep.
Yeah.
So the attacks against the gray are a nat 1 and a 16 to hit. And
Okay. Yeah, a 16 doesn't hit.
Okay. And then the big guy attacks Lowen.
Why is my name Nicholas Schneider?
You picked it.
No, I didn't.
Ooh. The big guy attacks a couple of times. And he gets a total of 17 on one of the hits. 17 hit Lowen?
Nope.
Okay. And the other one is much less than 17. He rolled a 2.
Perfect. That's not a bad thing.
It is if you're this cool beak-faced guy.
I don't want any of that.
Nope. All right, so their surprise round just gets them up to you guys and attacking but missing entirely. And then surprise round is done, and it is Lycus' turn, first round. Everybody's characters are essentially where they wanted to be because of lighting and stuff. There were some guys standing back.
Lycus is going to firebolt the first one there.
The big guy? The
Yeah.
green one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me roll that.
Yeah. And these creatures are very animalistic.
Ooh, good roll.
They don't seem to be.
17 plus 7. So 24.
That hits.
And I believe that's 2d10 at this level.
Mhm.
Correct?
That is true.
Yep.
So that's 7 points of damage.
7 points. Okay.
So
7
roll.
fire damage. Okay. And you're good with movement and everything? You have a light on currently, and so does Mako.
Yeah, I have the detect magic torch going.
Yeah, exactly. And the radius of that is the 20-foot radius is the detect magic. So you've got that smaller radius of detect magic. And then it is Voth's turn.
Vault will be so excited that he can hit something this time. Go forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
Perfect.
And we'll turn and hit the bigger looking one. First attack is an 11 plus something. 11 plus 7 for 18 to hit.
18 hits. Just hits.
So that will be 5 points of bludgeoning damage for the first attack.
5 points.
Second attack will be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
for 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
As you're slashing away at this thing from behind you, you feel like you're. Oh, you have a non-magical weapon, right?
Correct.
Yeah. You feel like your weapon doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as you expected it to. It's still definitely damaging it, but just not as much.
Okay.
Perfect.
If you will allow me a free action, I will voice that concern to the rest of the party.
Yep,
If not,
absolutely. You can do that. So everyone's aware that it seems like a weapon. You have a mace, is it?
I have a warhammer.
A warhammer, yeah. So it seems like, in the very least, the bludgeoning damage doesn't do as much to these guys. And it is then Lowen's turn.
Lowen will pull out his scimitar and take 3 attacks.
Oh, doing the 3 attack thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The highest one is a 13. I rolled a 5 and 2 2s. So none will hit.
Attack et toi.
Which one are you attacking right now? The big one?
The
or
green one.
The green one. Okay.
Does
Yeah,
it
that doesn't-
matter?
It doesn't. I was like, look at this. No,
All
it didn't
right.
do anything.
No one's ever seen you use a sword before, so they're not too surprised
Yeah.
that it's.
Owen,
Apparently, I'm shocked as well. I'm using a sword.
Yeah.
you got to take the sheath off.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're holding the wrong end of it.
Next time. I didn't know which one was pointy.
That's right.
Okay. And that's your turn then?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, awesome. Mr. Mako.
I don't want to use all my spell slots yet.
Oh, I thought I'd be waiting a while, but I guess not.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna go within 15 feet of that dude and apparate
Sure.
Meko. 15 feet away from me. I guess that's about there.
That hits.
Meko will attack. That's for a 24.
Okay. What weapon is he using?
For 11.
Well, you have a
damage.
+1 great axe, but your Meko does.
You
I'll do my
have the
second
exact
attack.
same weapon.
It does?
It's a +1 great axe. Magical great
Okay,
axe.
perfect. So you said 11 damage?
Yeah, but it applies to.
And that seems to do more damage.
it's
more
a
appropriately
duplicate of
than
whatever
what
I'm
Roth
holding.
did.
Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, 13 does not hit.
And I think
Oh,
I
I
missed
avoided
on the
his hit
second with the
points.
13.
Fuck, he's dead now.
Yeah. So that is.
Okay, perfect.
Eh.
That's your round, and then it's the big guy, and then the little guy, and then the
Yeah,
very end. is the
I'm
great-
not gonna go crazy on this guy.
So the big guy, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Roll a
Roll a
d6.
d6.
Yeah, he attacks Voth. Actually, no, he's
Oh.
going to attack the Meko because the Meko hit him. So he's going to attack the Meko first with a 19 to hit. It's 19 hits Mr. Meko. So Meko disappears. And then he gets
19 hits.
one more attack with his tail. We'll go against Voth. Then roll the d6 on that. That is a 19 to hit, and then kills him. And then an 18 to hit against Mr. Voth.
18 does
Sorry,
not
what
hit.
was that hit
Does
again?
not hit. Okay, perfect. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
big
yeah,
guy's
that does
turn.
hit.
He doesn't move at all. Then the two little guys, they'll just keep attacking the gray. That's not going to hit. Oh, that's even less. That's a 9 and a 14, I think. Not even close.
9.
9.
Not
Yeah.
today.
I'm rolling shite. And then it's Mr. Gray's turn.
Okay. The gray is going to battle axe. Say the one here at the south.
Okay.
That is 23 to hit.
That hits.
And we are 1 plus 2. That's 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. Perfect. And no movement, so that's your round. Did you want to rage?
No, I think I'm going to just stay with what we got going on here. They don't seem to be. I got this. This is.
Okay.
I'm not enraged. They haven't even hit me. I'm fine.
So you're enraging the DM, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Double the hit points, double the attack damage. Okay. Yeah, this DM fucking sucks. Perfect. And then Lycus, you're up again.
Okay,
DM
I'm gonna
can't hit
firebolt
shit.
again. Let's roll all my dice at the same time here too. Oh yeah, okay. 22 to hit for 8 points of damage this time.
8 points damage, perfect. And
You're getting better there, Mike. You're getting better.
Yeah.
Still haven't hit
7
the
to 8.
average yet. I'm still.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't get
2 more
that.
rounds, you'll get average.
Yeah.
Voth.
Well, it didn't seem to affect us, so I'll attack the other one.
Sure. You certainly were doing damage, just not as much.
Yeah. That is a dirty 20
That hits.
for 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
8 points. You feel as though it's still not doing as much damage as you would have thought,
Okay.
even on the little guys.
Second attack, 23 to hit,
Okay, that hits.
or 11 points of damage.
Perfect. Still seems, it's definitely hurting him. You can see blood coming out, and you're hitting these guys from behind in the back of their rubbery skin.
Sort of slam the warhammer against the shield to distract them, and I'll be like, the little ones are a little hardy too.
Perfect.
Was my slashing damage?
It
problem?
also looked to have been minimized, unless
Okay.
you have a magic weapon.
No, but my battle axe is signed.
That is true.
Right. Like.
So you feel good about that, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
you did see though when Mako was doing slashing damage, it seemed pretty good. So you might want to get your axe signed by him.
Oh, okay.
No, by Meko. You
By
have to get
Meko, yeah.
Meko to sign it. Not
Yeah, that's
Meko.
right. Lowen,
2
Mako, yeah.
attacks. One will hit for sure.
It's
The
just a
other one
shadowy
is
pen.
a 17 and a 23 to hit.
against the big guy.
Yeah.
Okay, just the one hits. The second is not.
Okay. 11 points of piercing damage or slashing damage. Sorry.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, and I'm back.
Okay.
Are you? Who is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
What are you? What kind of websites you looking at?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch what you
Okay,
pop up.
in the
somewhere.
back.
No, this ad started
Ooh.
playing.
In the back.
I was like, yeah.
Please leave that in the podcast.
Yeah.
That was a great question.
In the back.
Yeah.
Episode title.
In the back. They're coming
In
from
the back.
behind.
Oh, boy.
Okay, well,
Oh my
on that note, it's Mako's turn.
In the back.
Mako can do whatever he likes now.
All right. Meko? Meko's going to come from the back. He's going to apparate right there.
Okay.
Oh,
That
man,
hits.
that's funny. All right. He's going to use his magical great axe
Okay.
for another 24.
Yep.
And he's going to do 12 points of magical slashing damage.
Yeah, 18 hits.
And his second hit. Oh, come on. An 18? Oh,
All
good.
right, you guys are taking a huge chunk out of this big guy for sure. Ganging up on him.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty. 11 points of slashing.
He does
magical
not look
slashing.
super healthy or vibrant anymore. Lots of bashes and slashes. And then it's the big guy's turn. He's not smart enough to realize what was going on, so he'll attack Mako again. Yeah. And he gets a 22 to hit Mako. And then
That's fine.
we'll
Doesn't hit
the other
someone
two
else.
guys. So he attacks Lowen one time with his
Blood by
tail.
Meko.
And that will be a 15 to hit.
No, that doesn't hit.
Does not hit. Man, why the hell did I put these guys in this? No. I've been rolling 3, 5, 2, 5, 2, 2, 1.
Have they hit anyone yet?
Just rolling shit. All right, and then the little guy's turn. They're attacking the gray, and they get advantage on their attacks against the gray now. Back tactics. I rolled a 3 and a 6. So they missed the gray.
advantage?
No, they don't actually get advantage.
No.
Just the gray was feeling pretty cocky, so I thought advantage might be helpful.
So all of a sudden they get pack tactics.
Yeah, all of a sudden
Yeah.
they throw that in there. Isn't that written in there? I thought I read that somewhere.
Mhm. Well, it
All right.
wasn't meant to be.
They missed you completely. And it's the grays.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at this guy today, right there.
Okay.
Oh, that's 9.
9 does not hit. That's good.
That's all.
That's all. Lycus.
Firebolt again. Gonna break that average this time. If I hit 17,
Does not hit.
for crying out loud, and I rolled an
What'd you
8
roll
and a
for-
7.
Oh.
Your theoretical damage is good.
Yeah, my theoretical damage.
Voth.
All right, I will focus. I will grab the black heart in the middle of my armor, and some chains come up from my arm and wrap around my warhammer, and I will cast magic weapon. So my weapon becomes a +1 weapon,
Perfect.
and I will smack the big guy. And of course, I'm going to miss now. That's a 12 to hit for the first attack.
Does not hit.
The second one is a natural 20.
Second one's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Just slap. We're all just slapping each other. Oh, nice.
That is
It's like a slap fest.
21 points of magical damage.
21 points takes down the big guy. So your chains wrap around and
Whoa.
you cinch towards yourself, pulling his beak and his tentacles off his face. And he slumps to the ground. And I just gotta look something up here. The big guy you wrap your whip around him, or your chains around him, and you pull, sloughing off the top foot of his neck and his face. And as you pull, you also pull off another key, and this time it is a green key, and it looks very similar to the first red key you guys already found, but now a green key falls on the ground, coming off of his neck. And it's now Lowen's turn.
Lowen will take 2 swipes with his scimitar at the this guy.
This guy here? Okay.
Yep. A 12 and a 23.
23 hits. 12 doesn't.
Okay. That is 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay. And again, you notice that even these little guys seem to be somewhat resistant to a regular weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Mako.
Okay, he's going to move a little closer. Bring in Mr. Mustache.
15 hits. Yep.
And attack.
Yes.
15.
15 damage.
Oh,
That
these
takes a big chunk of his health away. He's not doing well, this little guy. The other lower one hasn't been hit yet. That hits.
Okay, second hit.
And that defeats this little guy.
21 to second hit.
You slash him up and down, and he falls to pieces.
And another 13 points of damage.
And then the big guy's turn. He's dead. The little guy. All right. This little guy gives it his all.
Sweet.
He rolls a 17 to hit.
17 will hit my armor class.
Oh, beautiful. I get to hit a thing. I don't even know what they do for damage. I've never read that far.
The gray cast shield.
Yes.
I could. I really could, but I'll take the damage.
He does 10 total damage to you with his tentacles, and he pulls
Just for the shutout?
pulls you forward towards him, those tentacles, and then attacks you again with his beak in the center of his tentacles. So he gets one extra hit against you, which is a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
But now you're in prime position.
His face
now-
is very resistant.
Now I get advantage
Yeah.
to hit him because I'm right in his face.
You're a little close, so that's probably disadvantage, I would say.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, because like he's right up in your grill, right? You know?
Am I considered grappled?
No.
I just
Okay.
I can't swing my axe as well.
Okay, well, we'll agree that we could just do regular advantage. Then that's probably fine too.
Regular advantage?
You can have vantage,
Vantage.
not advantage or disadvantage, but
Just
Just
vantage.
vantage. Okay, well then I'm gonna attack
Our
recklessly.
advantage.
okay. Don't you have to be raging to do that?
Nope,
Roll with
I don't.
advantage.
All right.
I looked it up.
Okay.
It was bad. That's a
Guys-
13.
13 does not hit. Very close to hitting.
Well, it's a good thing I attacked with advantage recklessly, or else Mekotas would have died.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
when
at
he
my
has the
label
mustache.
on that, and
Yeah, I
I
don't-
misread it. I thought it said
The rest
macho.
of the team would have to agree to that, I think.
That's
That
like
might
a
have to be his new
70s
name is
porn
Macho.
mustache, right?
He's
Thick
macho.
brown mustache.
Yeah.
It is now
He
Lycus'
has a
turn.
Mexican accent.
Okay.
I am
Lycus is
macho.
gonna move out. So
Wrestler.
I can see the monster move to here and right there. I go to there. Okay, and then fire off another firebolt. Let's see if I can hit that. 17.
Yeah, 17 hits.
And I rolled a 10 damage.
All right.
Oh,
I broke average.
Perfect. And it is Voth's turn.
Will make his way over and still magically attacking. Lasts for an hour. Concentration. That's a 14 to hit.
Yep, 14 hits.
$13 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Perfect. You feel as though you did maximum damage on this guy.
Second attack is a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit. So that's your turn, and then Lowen's turn.
Owen will finally move and pull out his crossbow, take 2 shots.
Pop, pop.
They are, yeah, that's exactly correct. It is a 14 and a 19 to hit.
Yep,
Pop,
they
pop.
both hit.
For D8 worth of damage. For 10 and 16 total points of piercing damage.
How can you be cold? You got the. My top half.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to you. I was listening to Mike.
What? Oh, you can hear me.
16 points of piercing damage in total.
Okay,
Wrong mic.
16 doesn't quite kill it off. It's just on its last leg. Last leg. So, Mako, you have a chance here, Mr. Mako.
Macho will move down to the monster. Macho will swing his magical battle
26 hits.
axe.
Do at least 1 damage to it. All right.
For
that guy
26
is down.
points. 26 to hit.
So all 3 of them are defeated now, and they slump to the ground.
10 points.
You do think that it's a little odd that there's another sort of animalistic type creature down here, and this collection of different creatures you've seen so far wouldn't typically be found together, so that seems a bit strange. Menagerie. And you now have another key that Voth has
It's
seen
quite
on
the
ground.
menagerie.
So I'll go back to the key and I'll pick it up. And who had the first key?
I think Lycus has the red one.
No, I thought. Yeah.
Mike.
Jeez. I thought you did, Voth, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I thought someone else.
Mike's got
grabbed
his
it.
wizard cloak on.
I actually think you do have it, Voss,
Yeah, Voss.
because you had your
Voss.
hand on the guy's neck and I shot him in the head.
Yeah, you reached out to grab it off.
Right. Just kidding. I have it. I'll pocket the other key.
Perfect.
He's the key master.
I should put that I have some keys.
Keeper of chain.
Oops. What?
What the hell is going on there?
Just getting
What's going
comfy.
on, Mike?
Wow.
I'm really strapped in here because
Yeah,
I
I know.
got
It's
the pad
like
for
you're
your
blinking in
back
and out of existence.
hooked up to me, so I can't really move. I'm cold because I'm sitting still, not moving.
All right. Well, you guys are now standing in
Are you
another
outside or why are you
chamber.
cold?
There are stairs at the far side of this chamber
Oh.
that you can see over this way. That lead upward.
Lowen will say, just hold on a second, and I'll stealth forward and see what I can see. Well, stealth is good at least. No, Lowen will move to here.
Okay.
More. Oh, that's even better. It was a 27 for stealth.
Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, you can see the end of this chamber here.
Yeah, I got a 150 foot dark range.
Yeah, you can see to the end of this chamber.
And I'll whisper off to the gray. It's like, the gray, I can see the end of the chamber up ahead. Don't know what's in it.
All right, I'll go check it out.
And I'll go with him as well.
Oh, you gotta stay
Lowen.
behind because you can't see in the dark.
Yeah, but he's standing
Yeah,
right
I'll go with you.
by you there, like within torch
Are we
range right
stealthing?
now.
Yeah, well, we don't want your torch over here.
Yeah. Well, I've got a torch.
Do you need a stealth roll from me too?
Sure.
Okay. Oh wait.
That is. What do I get to add to it?
Dexterity.
And you're also in your
That's
like
two.
rocky terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
you
that's
get your advantage.
21.
Perfect. So far, you don't see anything up ahead in this next chamber. As the gray walks through the top step,
Yep.
I need the two of you guys to make dexterity saving throws. As you step on the top tread, the whole width of the tread depresses down. And
Oh no.
Is so that would be a danger sense thing. I get advantage on that.
that's something
Yeah.
you can see, right? Isn't dangerous?
Yes, it is.
To
It is
something
a
you
dex
see?
saving throw, which is what you just asked for.
Yep.
It's any dex check.
Dex saves.
As long as I'm not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
I don't think you have to see it.
Okay.
It's just danger senses.
So you
So,
have your
You just sense it.
That is 11.
22 for Lowen.
11 with advantage.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
All right. So as you come up the stairs, you depress this trigger plate. You see deadly blades sweep down through the chamber from up ahead
And that's at this stair here.
at this stair right here. Yeah. Oop, what have I done? Yeah, exactly that one.
Okay.
And Lowen was just a step behind you before you walked in there. So the both of you see these deadly blades come sweeping down from the ceiling, and they swing in an arc down towards the stairs, like,
Uh-huh.
and clatter to the ground 20 feet off in the distance. And you each take 14 damage, but Lowen succeeded, so he takes half.
Okay.
Ow.
Oof.
But you have gotten farther into the chamber here. Let me go to the reveal thing.
Is that something that I can use shield as a reaction?
No, because it's not
No.
an attack.
It's just damage.
It's a dex save. You can't use shield to help on a dex save.
Okay, I just thought the dex save was to avoid the trap, and then avoid the stepping on the trap. And
No,
then
you
the
would have needed to have a
blades
better
or something.
passive perception to avoid
Okay,
the trap.
that's fine.
And you guys are really bad at passive perception.
I'm a 13. I'm the highest of the party.
Yeah. So you now see the chamber ahead of you. The blades clatter to the ground so that you don't think this trap is going to re-trigger in any way, and the rest of your group are probably safe from it.
Okay. The gray is going to like take one more step and lean up against the wall and kind of slump to the ground. He's bleeding pretty bad.
Lycus is going to say, watch that last step. I hear it's a doozy.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I'm just putting my insides back on the inside.
All right. Nobody's coming to your rescue there, the gray.
Yeah, I'll go up to him.
Oh.
And I'll reach down, grab my black heart, reach down and touch him.
Okay.
To heal him.
Oh, I thought you were just going to laugh at him.
Yeah, just poke him in the eye.
I reach down, touch his black heart, and laugh at him. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, you want me to roll that, or are you going to roll it?
No, I'm just rolling it right now. So that's 9 hit points you get back.
As you're sort of all kind of stopped there and waiting, you just start to notice the smell of something very acidic, something kind of a bile or some kind of gross
Mako?
smell in the air.
Mako hasn't showered. I kind of sniffs his armpits. I don't think it's me.
I'm also going to take one of my healing potions, because although that was appreciated, that's not quite enough. So
I'm a little more funky, not acidic. That's all I can do for today, is to heal you there, Gray.
It's okay. I took a healing potion.
All right. There's nothing to be seen in this chamber, but there is a way forward.
Lowen will be a little more cautious and maybe
Make a dex save.
another one.
Yeah. Just as you're talking about how cautious you're going to be.
I was about to say I'm going to make an investigation check for traps as I move forward, but I didn't get to finish. But I'll make my dex check. It's okay. It's 18.
Okay, and then 15. Also, Lycus can make a dex save.
What?
Yeah.
I just moved there after he.
No, you moved your dude. The same similar collection of blades come whirling down as you stand right where you stand there, Lowen. And you succeeded your save.
I got a 10.
Okay, and Lycus fails his save. So you take 15 damage, and Lowen takes 7 damage again from a very similar trap, and the blades come skittering to a stop. Giant swirling scythe blades come skittering to a stop at Voth's feet.
Do those blades have like handles on them?
No, they're like what Xena uses. Those like circular blades. Chakras. Yeah, they're like those. They come out of a net on the ceiling and come whipping out.
And they're aimed at gnome height.
They're aimed everywhere. There's not just a couple of them. There's like a collection of like 15 blades come whipping out, and in a path 10 foot wide and 20 foot long.
Oh.
So you get zipped well by that.
Ouch.
I'm gonna go up just behind Lowen. I'm gonna take my 2 hand axes and just skitter them across the floor as far as I can.
Okay.
Like down the hallway here?
Yeah, just kind of just do some curling.
Nothing seems to happen. Lowen notices as he stepped in that. Oh, where's my cursor? In the square that he was just standing right here, that the ground depressed down when he stepped there, similar to, or exactly the same as that top step that the gray stepped on.
Maybe we should actually actively investigate instead of relying on our really bad passive perception.
That seems like a great idea. I will do that. I will look where we're walking with a natural 20 to not step on
Hey.
another one of these stupid traps.
Okay.
I followed exactly behind Lowen where he steps.
So you're following directly behind him?
Oh, I'm gonna stay right here.
Can we
He's
send the
definitely
Mecco?
in the back.
This is why we have a Mecco. You just send the Mecco out ahead of us.
He doesn't weigh anything though. He won't depress anything.
Lycus is going to say, wait a second here. Give me 10 minutes. And he's going to ritually cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Start dancing down there.
Okay, and then he's
Good.
going to have his Unseen Servant proceed in front of us, pushing on the ground.
Can he roll like a little boulder?
It's a mindless, shapeless force. The unseen servant.
Yeah.
So he's just zigzagging back and forth.
He's
I
just pushing on the ground.
But if it's shapeless,
Yes, but it can
yeah, I
move
guess
objects.
it can move and push. Yeah,
He
okay.
can pick up stuff.
Yeah.
The Gray's gonna take
and
another.
so it can
healing
apply
potion.
force.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's going to apply force to the ground as we.
Why don't you get it to hug the wall? Then we'll know it's a safe passage there.
So he's gonna. It'll take 10 minutes to prep it, and then it'll take, several minutes to clear 20 feet forward, kind of thing. Because I don't know that he would actually activate a trap just walking, but because you're having him push the ground, he pushes a 5-foot square. Every 6 seconds, he pushes a 5-foot square, and so you find that as far as you can see up ahead here, all the way up through here, there doesn't seem to be any further traps.
Okay.
I go pick up my hand axes.
Okay.
And the trap goes off.
You don't think there seems to be any traps?
It's fine, guys. What's the problem? Oh,
I think that was
Lowen.
the last spot that the unseen servant checked, if I'm not correct.
Yeah, up in that area.
I'll have him
Yeah.
keep going, doing that as we proceed.
Lycus would be the only one that would know where it's doing it because it's unseen. So you guys don't know
Yeah,
actually
fair
where
enough.
it's checked.
That's true.
And I tell you guys how far he's
Wow.
gone.
Sure.
So
So you can send your servant all the way through these stairs,
yeah.
and you don't see any further traps.
Okay. That hurt.
Yeah.
When was the last time we took a rest?
We took a short rest before we finished our travels to the ruins.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
outside the ruins.
You were an hour outside the ruins, I think it was, or something. I can't remember if you decided to do an hour before or just.
I'll walk up behind Lycus and I'll just pat him on the back and say, "Don't worry, you got it." And I will lay on hands 10 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
That smell of acidic and vile is getting stronger as you carry forward here.
Does Lycus have one of those enchanted black heart amulets? Is his enchanted or is it just regular?
It's
What do you mean?
upgraded.
Yeah, who's got the upgraded ones?
Everyone but Voth, I think, right?
Yeah. That should be that. I think that's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Jason's frozen.
Or he's thinking really
He's
hard.
thinking really hard.
Yeah.
It's too bad because his internet seemed to be good today.
Yeah. Maybe someone knocked the phone off the receiver.
Jeez.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
There it is.
My internet connection keeps dropping.
Actually, that was the first one we noticed.
Yeah,
Wow.
it seemed good before that.
Yeah, it's the second time it's happened.
Oh.
Who are you going through? Tell us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you can't use Shaw anymore. It's owned by Rogers now. Or it will be.
Yeah.
Lycus, how far is your servant gone now?
I don't know. How far has he gone?
Well, you can have him go as far as you like. You had him go to the stairs and then
Yeah.
travel down the stairs.
He's done the stairs in front of us.
So you're good there. And
Somebody may want to double check the stairs. Not rely on the
I'll
server.
double check the stairs. I'm feeling healthy now.
Okay, well, I'll stand back.
I'm going in this
Here.
corner.
I stand 25 feet away from the first stair.
Okay.
It just gives you a shave on your chin.
Yeah. You don't see anything on the stairs at this point just by standing here. Did you want to investigate the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Ooh, that's good. 22.
Okay.
Nice.
You slowly, cautiously travel your way down the stairs.
This is
And-
going down?
Yes, this is heading down. It's lower here than it was here.
Okay,
And-
good. I just didn't see any directional arrows to indicate up or down.
Yeah. So it heads down, and you can see in front of you here a bunch of water. I'll reveal a bunch more stuff. And you're confident that there is no traps on these stairs.
Okay, I'm going to look to the right. I'm going to look to the left. I'm
Across the
going to
pond.
go like this.
Shake it all about or something?
Yeah. Can you see, does the Roll20 update my spinning? It only updates when I stop spinning.
Yeah, it only updates when you stop spinning, I guess. You see a giant cavern ahead of you. You see really vile, acidic-looking water, and it seems as though towards the south, the water gets more green and acidic and bubbles. And as you head more towards the north,
So the bubbling is to the south?
yeah, and towards the north, it seems clearer. Not clear all the way. It's not clean water anywhere that you can see, but yeah, you can tell that whatever the source of this awful vile acidity is might be from the south.
Okay, I'll say Voth. It's kind of bubbly and acidic water down to the south. It's dirty, but it's a little cleaner up to the north. Which way should we go, Voth?
Little voice in your head saying anything, Mako?
Well, I think since I got down the caverns, it hasn't said anything to me.
Have you eaten any worms lately?
No, do you have some?
There was a couple big ones back there. How about you go chew on some of them? Maybe you'll get your thing
That's
back.
true. DM, is my compass not working down here?
No, you did find the source to the location to get in here, and after that, it's gone away.
It's not pinpoint.
Nope. Either you're not sure exactly how it works, but either it is being blocked in some way, or the source is not as specific as maybe you would hope.
Well, I'll look over towards the gray and say, well, South has treated us pretty good so far.
All right. I don't need to hear any more about that. I just start going south.
Okay.
I'm going to send the unseen servant ahead, pushing the ground.
Okay. You find no further traps towards the south at all. And when you guys head to the south, you see it's a dead end. The gray in the front sees that it's a dead end. Give me a perception check, Mr. Gray.
Perception. That is
Looks
a
like a key to me.
21.
You see that this water in here is really vile. It's an insidious green, brown, caustic sponge.
Gunge.
Scunge. That's
Sponge.
scunge.
It's not. You can see through it, and you can see that it extends down about 20 feet. And
Yeah.
at the bottom, you can actually see glints of something down there.
Sounds
Um,
like
Something in the scunge.
something down in the bottom of the sponge. And
sounds like
also,
what I pumped out of my pond yesterday.
Can I scoop some of the scunge up into a little jar?
you have a jar of some kind?
I remember having jars when we were in the Fey
Can
caverns, and I scooped some Fey water.
Right. That was from
And
an
so-
empty potion vial, I think, and you did just drink.
I
most-
just downed 2 of them, so
Yeah, so you'd have those. Give me a dexterity check.
okay. That's 17.
Acrobatics if you have it.
No, I don't. I'm not proficient in acrobatics, but it's a 17.
Okay, this water is really vile, and you're very, very cautious to avoid getting it on your fingers.
Yeah.
But even with the proximity of it with the bubbling of the water, it hurts. It's acidic. So you don't
Okay.
take any damage, but you can
I'm gonna
feel,
scoop it. I'm gonna cork it.
and with your dexterity, you're fine with that. The
Is
other
it another hot tub, Gray?
No, this is
Drink for later.
scungy. It's too scungy for me
Then why bottle it?
because I might want to throw it at someone.
the other thing you see while you're standing there is right over, right to the south there, over here, on the wall is nailed a key.
Oh, fun!
Uh,
So I think I see a key on the far wall over there, and there might be something in the water.
You think?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my magical awareness. I can use it 3 times per long rest, and any item, spell or magic item within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover, I learn the school of magic it belongs to.
oh, that's the fucking worst. How do I know what the school of magic is?
Yeah, then give me
Yeah.
something.
You detect 2 sources of magic. I will say one is abjuration and one is evocation. In the bottom of the pool. No magic on the key, and then you detect all the other things the other guys have on them as well.
Okay. Lycus is gonna have his unseen servant go across and grab the key and bring it back to us.
Across the water?
Can it float?
I think it floats. Let me see here.
Can it just
Yeah,
walk
mage hand.
along the bottom?
Spell creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless medium force that performs simple tasks. You command the spells as unoccupied strength 2.
Doesn't
Move up to
say one way or
15.
the other.
Yeah, I think it floats because it's a spirit.
Is it like mage hand?
All right.
I
Move up
I
to
can mage
15
hand it.
feet.
Yeah, but if it would say it could move at 15 feet fly if it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it says here if you command the servant to perform a task that would move it more than 60 feet away from you, the spell ends.
It wouldn't be more than 60 feet away if you get close, but I don't know that it can fly. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna operate the Meko here, and then I'm gonna come down. I'll just mage hand that.
Yeah, I can mage hand it too. I'm going to try and grab it before he does.
Yes,
I'm gonna
roll
bring
off.
I'm gonna bring it far away from my brother so that it's hard. He has to.
I want a versus
Uh,
mage hand.
Mage Hand wouldn't work because of the range of Mage Hand. I have
30 feet.
Yeah, it's more than 30 feet away.
Well, I'm gonna have the invisible servant. I mean, it won't drown. It could go through the pool.
It would
Yeah,
die
but
if it touched the water. Give me a luck check.
Do
Give me
do your tensor disc.
roll a d20 and
Like this.
He has to lead the way for the tensor disc.
Can I push the
I
disc?
could jump. I could jump there and then just jump back.
give me a d20.
Do
and
it.
roll above 10, Lycus, then it can fly. Below 10, it can't fly.
I got a 13.
Hey, go back there.
Okay, it can fly. So you're good to go. It can float. For now and forever in my world, it can float.
Right on.
So you
But
head
it
over.
can't
You
go
can get
below
the
the
key.
pond now. It can't sink into water.
If it were to go in the water, it would die immediately. So
Yeah.
because
Okay.
it has 1 hit point. So
I'm gonna go grab that key.
okay.
I guess. I mean, the Gray's familiar could have done that too. He could have made a bat fly over there and grab it and bring it back.
Sure, but that's going to cost me components.
No, it doesn't. That's
Yeah,
only when
it
you
does.
first summon it, isn't it?
That's
You can't
right.
change its
You can't
form.
just change it though. I can
Ah.
summon the same thing, but right now it's a rat.
Oh. Well, throw the rat.
It won't come back.
Could I throw the rat? He grabs the
with
key.
a rope, string.
He grabs the key. Then I
Oh,
dismiss
geez.
him.
Just tie a rope around the rat.
Pocket dimension it, and then bring them back in your hand with the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
I
know
don't
if
think
that
that
would
would
work.
work. No, it wouldn't work.
I don't know that it can hold objects. I don't know that. I'm not sure. But Lycus's unseen servant works fine to do this. So
Okay.
Okay.
so it floats over. You're within 60 feet, so you're good that way. And you grab the next key.
Lycus, I think there's something in the pool.
This
Do you
key is
wanna
a brown key.
Oh, this is your key, Mako.
Okay.
Where does it go?
Oh God. Goes
Okay.
with your mustache.
It goes in the back.
It goes with your
It's
mustache.
in the back. Yeah, I operate Mako, and there's a little keyhole right where his ass is.
Is that how you start him up in the morning? Gotta wind him up.
Yeah, crank it.
Oh boy.
So you want to find out what's in the bottom of the pool there, Gray?
Well,
So if you now know that there are 2 objects there, so you can point them out. If you guys wanted to do a perception check, you could try and determine what they were.
okay.
2 people can
I'll
do that.
Perception.
The Gray and someone else can do that if they want.
I'll try. Although
I
my
got a
perception
12.
Sucks. Oh. What did I get here?
Would the Gray have advantage because he has like that
I got a 17.
detect magic up from his like class ability?
He knows where the object is, but now he's doing perception to try and determine what the object is underwater.
Okay.
Lycus got a 17.
You think that one of the objects is probably an armor of some sort, and the other one looks like a long cylindrical object of some kind.
And how
Is
far
it-
away?
Does it look like gnome armor?
It doesn't look gnome-sized.
Oh, then I'm not really
But-
interested.
But
But
you
it's
know that it's
magical.
magic.
It's probably
And it will resize.
Yeah, if it
That
can
is
survive
true.
this acidic pool, it would probably be magical anyway. How far away?
The pool immediately in front of you is 20 foot down, and it slopes down 35 foot down below that.
So
Away from you, it gets deeper.
So too far for mage hand.
Too far from HN, yeah.
And anything we throw in this would probably dissolve.
I could swim down and Misty step back.
Could you send the Mecho to get it?
It would die right away.
Why don't you
Take
leave your
damage.
Mecho up here and then swim down and then instantly teleport back?
Yeah. I could Misty step down and then exchange with the
Switch.
switch right after.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
But you
That
can't
would
be
be
more than
quick.
30 feet away from your Mecho, right?
Right. So if Meko's standing on the shore, you said he's 20 foot down.
It's 35 foot down to get to where the objects are. So that would work, yeah, because you have 35. You have a 5-foot reach, so you'd be 30 foot away from Mecho. So that would work.
Okay. So what I want to do is Misty step to the bottom of the pool, grab the stuff, and then exchange places with my Meko.
Okay.
So basically try and I'm taking all my gear off. I'm basically naked.
Okay.
Why
Sure,
why
guys
do you
will love
have to
that.
take your gear off if
I don't
it's
want my stuff
magical and the
melting.
magical armor that's down there? Oh, well,
No,
Oh, I finally
I don't want
started
my
rolling well. Oh man.
I don't want my stuff melting.
Oh, Jesus! I rolled amazing.
why are you?
So I still need to decide if I want to do this then.
No, you're good. It happened. The exchange happened. It
Okay.
happened.
Yeah, I went down, grabbed it, and then I exchanged places.
Okay.
I Misty step down.
So you Misty
So
step
tell me
down,
what-
you get the object.
What the hell happened?
You appear back on the shore, and you've taken 21 points of acid damage.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Isn't that half because I did it so quickly?
No, that's one round of exposure.
Oh fuck!
But you have in your hand a leather armor and a short bow.
Ooh, leather armor.
And you also seen when you were down there, it seemed as though there was a skeleton that had been dissolved to pieces down there.
I walk over to Lowen, and I just look at him and I say, "Ow!" and I hand him the.
You said there was a skeleton that dissolved to pieces and what?
And all that remained were its teeth.
Oh, all that remained was teeth.
So I'll give the bow and the leather to Lowen.
You forgot the magical teeth?
Yeah, you could have got
It's the gold
was
filling.
Give it to Meko.
There was a
I could have
bow
given it to Meko.
and leather.
A bow and leather armor, obviously
a
magical.
short bow and leather armor.
Hey, he used a crossbow. I'm the one who used the short bow.
Oh, that's right. No, I thought you were the longbow with your toenail.
No, I can't use the longbow.
He still
Lowen-
uses the toenail though. We
Lowen
Yeah,
would
said
be
I
able
still
to
use the toenail.
all of his attacks if he used the short bow.
That's correct. I would be able to use all of my attacks. That's true.
And he'd
But
Yeah.
what are
have
you,
to carry
what are you
4
gonna do? You don't have any arrows.
That is true. There are no arrows.
True.
But you do
I'll
know a
see
guy
what I
that
have in my inventory.
I have the arrows.
Well, you guys have to negotiate that part.
Okay, fair enough.
I hand them both to Lowen.
Okay.
I'm the one who found these things.
I'm the one who took the shit.
he
And
really.
I will look
Yeah,
at
your
the gray
skin
and
is
say,
peeling.
what do you want? Do you want the armor or do you want the bow? You can choose.
Well, what's the armor like?
It's magical, it's leather. Both of us will be able to wear it because it'll resize.
I like that. But I'm already wearing armor. It's just not magical.
Well, this is.
Your armor
What's
is
your-
magical currently because it's +1 armor.
Oh, that's right.
From the Black Heart.
So the DM would gotta give you something better than that.
Yes, gotta be something better than that.
I heard he's got.
Um,
He's willing to melt your skin off just for fun.
so then what armor are you wearing, Lowen?
I picked up some studded leather. that I've imbued the heart to.
Mm.
What are you wearing?
So we're both wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
Well,
If you-
I'll give it a go. I think I'm more up front. I'll use the armor, and you can have the bow.
Oh,
I'll trade
that's-
you for some arrows.
Sure. Here is a hand crossbow and some bolts for it, and
What
if you
I
need
don't
something
want
ranged.
the hand
Can't
crossbow.
you change the heart amulet into a weapon as well?
You could.
No, it's just a +1 armor.
Oh, I thought you said you can make a +1 weapon as well.
No,
Nope.
No, okay.
Well,
that's an ability Dane has in a different campaign.
Okay.
That's
Voth doesn't have a +1 armor because he has full plate, so he took the magical chains.
No, that's totally unrelated.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get +1 if you have plate.
Voth
Okay.
also has magic armor.
Okay.
I will give you 30 arrows, and I'll take the armor.
Okay.
Voth turns around, walking away. They find a ranged weapon. Don't give it to the guy that has no range, grumbling. They said that it was armor down there. They come up with some scraps of leather.
You call
Grumpy
that
as hell.
armor?
Is that all the arrows you have, the gray?
No, I kept 49 of them for myself.
Well, here, I will give you...
I don't want the crossbow. Don't give me your crossbow.
Give it
Don't
to
want your
Voth.
crossbow.
Okay.
Give it to
Fair enough.
Voth.
Voth, I heard you bitching about no ranged weapon.
No, I'm gone. I'm gone.
I'll shoot Voth in the back with a ranged weapon.
We'll shoot him.
Good luck hitting me.
You're gonna shoot him in the brown keyhole.
Double 17s plus 10.
Oh.
Yeah, you would hit me.
Yeah. They work good. If you'd like a ranged weapon, you can have one of these. I've got 2.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, I'll just become the ranged weapon person then. You
All
want my
the
scimitar? No, I need to keep this. It might hit one day.
Yeah, might.
Okay.
Hey, DM. So I
Yep.
guess all the blood and all the crap that was on me is worn away, plus my eyebrows and my hair and every hair on my
Yeah,
body.
and a good portion of your skin.
Beautiful. I look at Voth and go,
Like a day at
I
the
think you can
spa.
do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a real rough massage.
Lowen will go up and say, if you're all right, maybe we should take a bit of a short rest and we can figure out what these magical weapons are and you can
Yeah,
maybe
I'd be okay
regain
with
some
that.
of your skin. I don't know.
Regrow some skin.
I don't know
That
if
doesn't
that's
look
how that works.
pleasant.
I kind of lick my raw skin though and try it out.
No.
It's crispy a little bit. It's like, KFC kind of.
Yeah, your dick is shriveled away to that.
Yeah, that's right. You were naked.
Where are you going with
Naked.
that, Mike?
Oh, my whole body is acid
It's
washed.
It's like,
It's like acid washed jeans. I'm a albino now.
It's like a candle burnt right down to the stub.
I do
Okay, so
have
we're
a. Go ahead.
We're going to take a short rest here.
Well, maybe we should go back into the other room quickly and take a short rest. I could regain some hit points and see what this does potentially, maybe with some Lycus's help.
I don't have detect or
Identify.
identify. I don't have
That's
that.
right. Do we know which one was abjuration and evocation?
The Gray, give me a new perception check. See if you know which is which.
I can light up my torch of detect magic, and the detect magic tells you what school of magic by the color it glows.
Okay, so you know that one glows purple and one glows pink.
Okay. There you go.
But you don't know what that relates to.
I would know that. Come on, I'm a wizard for crying out loud.
So sword is evocation, and the armor is
Sword?
abjuration.
We found a sword now?
Oh, sorry, the bow.
Okay.
The
The
bow
bow
is
is evocation, so it.
and that doesn't relate to anything at all. So that might change.
Uh,
fluid.
evocation usually means it does some kind of elemental damage, but who knows?
And the armor,
As abjuration.
Is it abjuration, which abjuration is a defensive magic, so it could just be +1 armor, or who knows?
okay.
So you
Can
went from
I?
+1 studded to +1 leather.
Sure. Can I put the armor on? Does it resize to
Yeah,
me?
you went.
Yes, it does resize to you.
And
And it bikini waxes you too because it's got all this acid on it.
does like it? It's still covered in acid, or I take the time to clean it off because I have a short rest.
How are you going to clean it though?
There's that water here. You said
Yeah.
it was
Go-
cleaner up
Go
north.
to the west's caustic water.
Yes.
I'll just pee on it.
No,
There is,
I don't let you on it.
Yeah, we'll all take turns. We'll all pee on
No,
Peeing on it.
I'm going up to this water up here.
So all of the water is caustic to some degree, but it's much less caustic up north. It's not clean water.
Okay.
Just put it on. I'm bald, have no eyebrows, and no facial hair and skin.
He looks like
Can
Red Skull now.
Yeah, he was ugly before, but now.
Can I use my water skin to use fresh water to clean it?
Yeah, you could. Yeah. And you
You
could
got
also
nothing to
give
drink.
me a.
Do we have a jug of alchemy?
Nope.
I thought we
No, I
did, but
didn't
I'm
say
thinking
that.
it might have been the other campaign.
Not that I know of.
No. What do you
can
want to
give me an
roll
intelligence
for
check
something?
too.
Intelligence. Okay.
To determine
Intelligence.
how safe you think the water up north might be.
I'm a dirty 20 on intelligence.
Okay. So you feel like just looking at the water up north versus south, that it probably wouldn't be clean, drinkable, potable water, but you probably could wash your armor in the water to the north,
Okay, how far north do I got to go
all the way,
to get to clean water? And
All
away
the
we
way.
go.
right to the tip.
Right, just the tip.
Just the tip.
Over this way would be good. Over here, and then it gets a little
Okay.
bit cleaner over here.
I'm gonna wash my clothes here
No
and
problem.
then put on the new armor
Maybe
during
we
our
need to take a
short rest,
uh,
which we haven't decided where that's going to be.
Well, you're not doing it now because Voth's heading on forward. He thinks it's good.
Well, I took a short rest.
We need to take a short rest, guys. I need to
But-
heal up.
But Voth is going ahead. You can't short rest when he goes ahead.
Voth, wait up.
Voth can go.
Party needs a rest.
Split the party. You
You're
guys all
scouting
have
ahead.
you guys all have healing potions and magic armor that gives you a healing potion.
Uh-huh.
I'm
And a
down.
healer if you just use your words. But okay, we can take a short rest.
I'd rather
Yeah,
keep
well,
those
we need your
healed
healing
for when we need
in
them.
the heat of battle.
So
Yeah.
I healed the gray already.
Okay, so where do you think is a good place to sit down for a minute?
You're only a 3-minute walk to get out of this crypt if you feel like that would be an option for you.
no, we could just go down and around the corner at least.
Where all those
tuck away.
blades were? No,
The traps?
thanks. Yeah, that wasn't a good fun place.
No, just before we came up into this area, it was fine there. We checked it.
This might just zip right into where we were.
Why don't we just put our backs against the acid pool.
Well, we could rest here on the bank. Fair enough.
Yeah, what could go wrong there?
Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing in the water.
Nothing's tried to
Just
kill us
tide.
yet.
You have been talking at a normal voice at this point where you're standing here right now, talking about where to rest, and nothing has come up against you.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have a problem resting right next to this water, do you, Lowen?
I don't know. I don't really think it's a good idea to be at this body of water, but just if you guys really think this is wise, then I'll sit back and do my best to keep watch and pay attention.
Yeah, it's just for an hour.
I operate Meko right beside me, and I make sure all his hair is removed.
Okay.
And then he walks into the water to see if it damages him.
Yeah. It does take that. Just enough damage.
Okay, let's take a rest. And maybe a beer break.
Yeah. Let's take 5. Take a short rest. Take a 5-minute break. Okay. See you in 5. So you guys are gonna take a rest here. It's a uneasy rest sitting in this caustic environment with the bubbling acidic ground. It sort of hurts your lungs a bit as you sit here at the edge of this. But an hour goes by and nothing, you don't see anything traveling nearby. You don't see any activity. And you guys get your rest in.
Okay, is this armor that I've now put on, is it something I have to attune to?
You don't know because it hasn't been identified.
Or is it, when I put it on, don't I know what it does? That's
Nope.
the risk you take by putting it on and not identifying it.
Nope.
So I don't know what it does, but now I'm wearing it.
Yep.
Okay.
It's probably cursed.
Probably.
The attributes of it may or may not help you, even without you being aware of it.
Okay.
If I remember to do that.
Sure. But its size is to fit me.
Yeah, it resizes to your size. It actually was on the smaller side to start with, and then it resizes to you.
Great. I'm excited about that.
Try and take it off again.
So
Seriously.
then
Try and take it off again.
Why? It fits fine.
Try and take it off.
Yeah, maybe it will never come off.
No, I'm gonna keep it on. It's fine.
Well, that's a good way of testing whether it's cursed or not. Usually, if you can't take it off again, then it's cursed.
I don't know if I believe
spitefully
you.
Say no.
You're
It's
kind
fine.
of a prankster. I'm
Okay,
not going
whatever.
to be a fool and stand here and take my armor off and put the armor on and then take the armor off again. But so then I don't know what my AC is right now, and we'll just go forward from here.
Yep.
We could all swing at you.
I could take you. It's fine. You want to have a little bout right here, right now? I mean, I got my signed battle axe. Come on. Let's go.
Oh. Mako appears with some popcorn in his hands.
Some worms.
Yeah, worms. Instead of popcorn, he eats worms.
So where would you like to go next?
I bet you that northwest trail takes us back to the entrance again.
Maybe.
How deep is this water that we're sitting beside?
It starts shallower, and then
I could jump across.
All right, don't you have that insane jump?
Yeah, I can jump like 60 feet.
so the water starts shallow, and then it gets deeper, and in the areas that are less caustic, it's harder to see where the bottom of it is. It's more of a natural darker tone. In the area where it was super caustic, that small pool was easier to see through.
I can only jump once per long rest, and I already did it. But I think I could jump just on my strength score from island to island.
So everywhere across here you can walk to, here and here and here. This
Oh, those aren't islands.
this-
That's like a sheer cliff.
yeah, that goes all the way to the ceiling, so you can't.
Oh, okay.
Around the edge of it is more shallow, but you can't actually walk across that.
All right.
Okay, let's go north. I mean, if that's where you want to go, Voth.
Well, it seems like we don't have as many options.
Well, I could send my rat. He could swim.
Your rat probably wouldn't last too long in whatever this is.
Yeah, you're probably right, Voth.
And you have a little bald rat like my brother.
Ugh. All right, Voth, I'm following you.
A naked mole rat?
So where did all this
Raised-
Voth love come from, anyway?
Is that an island there, right in the middle, right there?
It doesn't matter. It just
It's more of a
must be
column.
accepted.
Yes, it is a column that runs up right to the ceiling.
Voth has actually been in the presence of Zaztam.
All right.
He's like the chosen one.
Mako just goes, huh.
If somebody wanted to go for a run, we could see what's on the other side here.
Well, I could send the rat. Do you want me to send my rat?
I don't think the rat's gonna last long enough, but I do have a creative way to make somebody feel a little bit better running through. I don't know if
I don't follow.
I don't know if it would
I
heal
still don't follow Voth.
the full damage. Who's the fastest one out of us?
Well, not the gnome.
Lowen.
Nope.
No,
Yeah.
he's a gnome.
I'm a gnome.
Don't you have a spell you can cast?
Yeah,
I do have a spell I can cast.
Lowen's got
Make me
Long
faster.
Strider and Zephyr Strike. Send him in.
I don't have Long Strider.
You have,
I
the
have Long
access to it.
Yeah, but I didn't take it. That doesn't help me.
I took it. Ay, ay, ay.
All right, so the Grey's going in the water then.
Gray's wearing the flash shirt.
So
I think you should go.
If the Grey holds the rat up in the water and then he survives for several rounds, then the rat can move on from there.
What?
I'm
I thought we were going north.
I'm,
We're going
I'm
across the
gonna
water?
I'm gonna test it, and I'm gonna walk along the shallow part of the caustic water, like
Right.
to the shoulder.
15 feet from like here to
What
here.
about like over here?
What is going on up there? So where's Voth doing? Right in front of him? And then
Yeah,
this
I'm gonna walk like along the edge, like 15 feet, just to sort of see how much it hurts.
Okay. In 15 feet, you take 1 point of damage.
Oh yeah, I got this.
Up there. There isn't a shoreline along any of this section over here, though.
Oh, so there isn't that isn't like shore going across here that we could go across?
That's not
No.
shallow.
All right.
Like it would be like a tapered cliff kind of a thing, so you can probably minimize some of the damage you would take, but you wouldn't be walking in puddles of water.
Maybe
There and back, you're probably taking 15 to 20 points of
if
damage.
you guys want to explore this, maybe we can find something to make a boat out of around here.
Okay. How about I just mold earth and then like create a ledge that goes around the perimeter. So starting here, I'm gonna Minecraft block build this little ledge.
That you need to require loose earth to do that. This is a excavated cavern.
It requires.
And I think we decided that once you do it 2 or 3 times, you lose the first one. So it becomes a really horrible platformer, all of us jumping 5 foot to 5 foot ledge.
Pushing each other off.
So now we're not just playing Minecraft, but we're playing Mario.
Yeah,
Right.
that's an upgrade.
We determined that it was no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects. Then I went back and read it again, and the loose earth that I move is an instantaneous effect, not a non-instantaneous effect. But it does have to be loose. So if it's not loose, then it doesn't matter.
No, it's chiseled stone. Well, actually, along that edge would be less worked, but most of this area is natural cavern that's been widened and chiseled.
I say we proceed through the rest of the cavern, and maybe we can find something to make a boat out of.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
All right.
Maybe those snakes we killed can float.
I'm gonna back up, not towards the front of the party, leaving an area of the cavern, and let the sneakier investigative types lead the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Looks like a bladed corridor ahead there.
sneak forward
What are
with
the
my
odds to
danger
get
sense.
2 of those?
My danger sense is going.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an investigation check so that like actively check for traps as we're walking forward.
Okay.
Lycus will bring out his unseen servant again.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, while the 10 minutes of that's happening, I'm gonna check forward. So
Okay. What's your investigation check?
17.
Okay. So in this small corridor here, don't have the right tool selected. All through here, you don't see any traps.
We're good up to the wide point right here.
And you're able to get like into the hall if you want, and then I'll reveal some area.
Should we be stealthing forward, or doesn't matter because Makotav's got this big lantern?
Yeah,
We're-
I've lit up the whole front.
Yeah, we're never gonna get to sneak up on something with you and that lantern.
Or at the main entrance.
This is not the main entrance.
This is where we came in.
No, you're wrong.
Is anybody walking forward from here? Or?
Yep, I'm moving forward.
Is Lycus still casting Unseen Servant, or did he drop that? Since everyone's moving ahead without him.
Could he have done that on his short rest?
It goes away during the short rest. You can't be casting a spell while you rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
it's-
well, if everybody starts proceeding ahead of me, I'll stop casting.
Okay.
I'll just move forward.
Okay.
I thought I didn't lose concentration.
It's not a concentration spell, but I think it only lasts for an hour.
Yeah. And you can't be casting it again while you're resting.
Okay.
So you see to your right, there is an area that leads back the way you started, but there's a sheer cliff there that this area, where's my selecty tool? This area along here is a sheer drop, and it is 30 foot, I think, 35 foot tall. So within 5 feet, it drops down 35 feet all the way along here. And then to the left of you, there is a reveal tool. Down this way, you see there's a staircase heading down. And over this way, it just heads farther on the same level that you're on. And who's taking the lead?
And Lowen peek forward just to see down that laneway.
Or you see sort of this kind of an area. You see like 100 feet in front of you, more than that, almost 130 feet in front of you, something like that. There's a big pile of garbage down in that way. And you see nothing else in that area. But it's just a huge pile of...
Go ahead, Ray.
Just a huge pile of garbage and compost and waste. And you can smell a bit of it too. Doesn't smell very pleasant.
Sounds like there's a refuse pile up ahead here. I don't know what else is. I can't really make out. I just know it opens up just down a little bit down.
And this staircase going up or down?
Down.
This is down.
Yeah, that heads down.
Okay. I think we should go down. Unless you think we should go up, Voth.
Half of us go up, half of us go down.
The DM wholeheartedly agrees with that idea.
As long as I go with Voth.
Just jump on a shield and go zooming down those stairs.
It's a long, gradual set of stairs down. It doesn't descend a great distance over that length.
Oh, Mako's kind of attracted to the garbage pit.
He would be.
Probably
Oh, yeah.
snacks in there for him.
That's right. A little hungry.
I'd like to make sure there's nothing in there that sneaks behind us.
Well, it sounds
Make
like
it
we're going to
bigger.
go
You
check
want to
out
give
the
me
trash
5
bin.
minutes? I'll walk 10 feet behind Mako.
I'll walk along with Mako.
Is this where the garbage smelling is coming from?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You smell, behind you smell the acid, and then ahead of you smell garbage.
Oh, they should could throw the garbage in the acid and just take care of it.
Okay, so let me clear up.
Garbage vote.
Well, if Voth's going this way, the Grey's going with the Voth.
Okay, so you see a big open room, nothing interesting here. Across the floor in this 100-foot long room, there's lots of bits of garbage here and there throughout, and then with my select tool, right around here, there's a giant pile of garbage that's like 20 foot tall. It looks like all the waste of this area seem to be gathered here.
Is there like a chute that comes out of the ceiling, like a garbage chute that deposits waste here?
No, it looks like you see drag marks of something having been brought in here over and over again. Drag marks.
And the walls start closing in on us.
I was just going to ask, do the walls start closing in?
Mm-hmm.
They do not.
It just looks like garbage. Smells like garbage too. What do you see, Bob?
I have a bad feeling about this.
As you guys are walking into the space, you hear the sound through this garbage pile of skittering feet like giant centipedes. And out of this garbage pile crawls several giant centipede type creatures that look like large, like 10-foot long centipedes with giant teeth and large eyes. And
Do they
they
see
smell
us?
putrid. Yes, they hear you. They hear you guys coming, and they see the light of Mako's torch.
Mako? Ah,
You can tell by the giant
how
eyes.
many times?
Does
I'm blinding
Mako,
them.
does Makotas look hungry?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yes, absolutely.
This is a dinner.
Mhm.
So out crawl. Out crawl these weird little creatures. Taking me forever to summon. There. All right, there we go. So they look like this. They're like these, got these weird tentacles sticking out the front of their faces and giant teeth and giant bulbous eyes with antennae sticking up like centipedes. And they look at you
Caterpillars.
like caterpillars. They look at you hungry. And I'm going to roll initiative for us.
Do I see
Roll
a
better.
key hanging around any of the eyes?
Do not currently see any.
Gonna have to dig through all that garbage.
Oh, look at that, Lowen. You got in double digits.
Don't we have a detect magic lantern?
No,
Yeah.
I gotta detect magic. Torch.
Torch.
Did
Way
someone
in the back.
Did someone have the lantern of revealing in the party or no?
Lowen does.
I do.
The guy who hates light has the lantern.
Yeah.
And he's never lit it.
The lantern of unrevealing.
And let me just put these guys in.
Pickle monsters.
Pickle monsters. The pickle monsters. Oh, they're fast. Why doesn't Lowen roll like that?
Come on, Ray. Killing me with my +7.
Oh, you got 3 plus 7. That's pretty good. That's double digits. All right.
Hey,
So
it's
the
better
gray is
than
the
1 plus 1.
Yes, that. I'm sorry about that, Bob. The gray is the first one to see anything happening here. He sees these 3 creatures coming out of the garbage pile.
Okay, but now it's moving. Now they're moving. How come they're moving?
They got to get them into the proper grid patterns.
Oh,
Formation.
okay. So
'Cause they have
that's their.
tactics. That's why.
Okay. So they're twice as big as us. They're like a large creature.
Yeah, they are a large creature. They're 10 foot long. They're big, creepy looking things.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Ice Knife.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the guy in the middle.
The middle guy.
Perfect. Do I need to make a save?
Oh, let's look it up. Ice Knife is a hit, is a attack
Okay.
spell.
Perfect. These are big, fumbling looking creatures. They don't look
I
particularly
believe
hard to
they
hit.
do still have to do a dex save or something like that.
That's after. Yeah,
That's for
it's
these
a hit or a
perimeter
miss,
guys.
but it's after I roll, and that is bad. That is a 7.
You hit Mako.
I hit Mako.
What?
What? Okay, no, you don't hit Mako.
On a miss, the targets within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so 2 dex saves. First one is a 5, and the second one's a 14.
That's a failure and a success.
Okay. So the top one takes some damage.
Top one takes 7 damage.
Okay, perfect. 7 damage. Okay. And then it is their turn to go. So the top one comes screaming in. They have to stay within those kinds of square type spaces. So they'll move in like that. And they make a couple of tentacle attacks and bite attacks. So the first one, the north one, will attack Both. Once with a bite. And once with the tentacle. The tentacle attack is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
So it does 5 damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is going to be a 15.
Okay, so you shrug off the effects of this vile poison coming from this creature, and just take the total damage, the 5 damage. And then the second one's going to attack. It's going to attack the gray with his tentacle. It has reach.
Ooh,
That's a 24 to hit.
that hits.
And you will also need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And you take 4 damage. Poison damage. 4 poison damage.
Okay, my con saves a 19.
Okay, so you're good to go. And then the third one's going to attack Mako with the tentacle. 17 to hit.
You miss.
Okay. And then each of them makes a bite attack. 10 to hit against Ba. 20 to hit against Ba.
20 is my AC.
20 hits. And then 15 to hit against Mako.
Miss.
Okay. So Ba takes 2, 4. 7 points of piercing damage from a bite.
Okay.
And no con save involved. And then it's Lycus's turn. Way off in the distance.
Do I hear the sound of combat?
If anyone would have wanted to alert Lycus, they could have.
Lowen would have probably said, "Hey, Lycus, you need to get over here."
What now?
I don't think that the actual attacks would have made a lot of noise because they're tentacles and stuff. So.
Okay. I'll come over here and then I'll just firebolt the middle one.
Okay. They all seem to be roughly the same size and strength.
25 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 points of damage. Still rolling high damage.
All right. And
That was fire damage. That was a firebolt.
perfect. And then it is Mako's turn.
Okay, I'll operate a Meko right there. And then I'll attack the guy right in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, that sucked. That's a 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Second attack. 18.
18 hits.
Oh, that's not bad.
And this
This
the guy
What?
to the bottom, right?
the bottom
yeah,
guy,
okay.
yeah. 14 points of damage.
14 damage. Shit. Okay.
And then for each of those actions, I can do my Unleash Incarnation. So whenever I take the attack action, you can make one additional melee attack from my Echo's position. So I get 2 more attacks from my Echo.
That'd only be one more
You
attack
can
because
only
the
get
attack
one.
the attack action is all of your attacks. So 1 extra attack.
Yeah, but I get 2 attacks.
The attack
I get an extra attack. I can attack twice.
with 1 attack.
Oh, when you take the attack
Yes.
action. Gotcha. So I could do 1
Yeah.
Unleash Echo. Okay. That was a 19.
That hits.
For 17 points of damage.
17, Jesus. Okay.
And then I'm going to Action Surge.
You really don't like these pickle monsters.
No. I'm hungry.
He's hungry, I was going to say.
Okay.
He looks famished.
That's a
Drink
24 to
Fast
hit.
uses his bite attack.
24 hits.
That sucked. It's 7 points of damage.
You still did a shitload of damage.
And I can do 1 more Unleash Incarnation because I did it.
Yep, you can. Yep.
Another action. So 1 last attack. Wait a sec. When I do a Action Surge, I get 1 additional action.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's 2 attacks,
Yeah,
right?
that's correct. Yeah.
Okay. So that's a 27. So this is my second attack on my Action Surge. So that's a hit.
27 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, that's good. 17 points of damage.
All right, the first one drops. The one in front of you is dead.
And then, because I took the action, I can do my last Unleash Incarnation.
Yep.
And I'll attack the middle one. For 25 to hit.
That is.
16 points of damage.
16. All right,
And that's just my turn.
that's it?
That's it. That's all
Only
I could
6
do.
attacks? Are you sure? Okay. Lowen.
Lowen will pull out the short bow and let's see what this thing can do, and he'll take 3 attacks at the bottom one.
Okay.
A 25, a 23, and an 18.
They all hit.
Okay. Should I be rolling a d6? Is it a regular short bow?
Yeah.
Okay. I need 1d8 for the last one. So in total, it takes 10, 21, 21, and 15.
36.
Pardon?
36.
Yes, that's right. 36 points of piercing damage.
And how much was the first 2 attacks? Just 21 was the first 2 damage, right?
No, the first attack would have been a 9, and the next one would have been an 11, and then
Okay.
the last one would have been
Okay.
the balance.
Okay, so you your first 2 attacks don't kill it, so it requires all 3 attacks for you to take this
Yep.
down.
Yeah.
So perfect.
That'll be,
That'll be your turn.
yeah.
Voth.
Not kidding. I'll be like, see, wasn't that much of a problem. I'll swing for a 25 to hit for
25 hits.
6 points of damage. Second attack Is the 17 to hit?
17 hits.
For 13 points of damage.
Can you close the door?
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Oh, okay. Perfect. And then it is the Gray's turn.
Well, the gray does not have reach or height.
10-foot square though, so
But you can walk through Voth if you want. You can move right here.
All right.
Or he moves down there, yeah. Either way.
well, it's a 10-foot square, so I
Yep.
wouldn't be in both
Yep.
of them.
So you're going to go here or there, wherever you want.
I'm gonna go right there, shoulder to shoulder with Voth.
Shoulder
I'm-
to hip, kind of. So.
Yeah. And I'm gonna swing my signed great axe.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's only great to me. It's just a battle axe.
It's an okay axe.
To the gray, from the gray.
Yes.
Oh, brother. That's 12.
12 does not hit. And somehow I dropped them out of the turnover.
I was expecting them to roll a 1 and it'd be like, you never see those, like, America's Funniest Home Video where the kid is swinging the baseball bat and almost nails his father in the groin.
Wasn't that bad.
No.
All right. And it is the carrion crawler's turn now. And you see...
What?
What do you mean?
Oh, shit.
Why? Fuck, these guys hardly even hurt you so far. You see 3 more emerge out of the...
3 more? Where did they come from?
There's a giant 20-foot thick pile of garbage.
Is it getting smaller as they come out?
Sorry?
Is it getting smaller as they come out?
Yeah, slightly. Slightly
One
smaller.
of those. It's a magic pile of garbage. It's way larger on the inside.
And
Yeah,
they didn't
it's a
come,
TARDIS
60
pile.
of them left.
they didn't come out at the top of the
TARDIS.
turn order.
TARDIS pal or Turtis pal?
They didn't come out at the top of the turn order, so I could ice knife them too.
They came out on their initiative, which was 1 after.
Oh,
So that those 3 emerge, and then
don't worry, Meko's got those guys.
No problem.
Yeah, with his 6 attacks.
Not anymore.
well, this guy walks up to Meko first. Rolls a 22 to hit Meko.
Bye-bye, Meko.
Okay, that's with the no, that's the tentacle. He used the tentacle there. So then he walks up more.
Ah,
Go over here. So 3 more tentacle attacks. 1 against the Gray, 1 against Boss, 1 against Mako. Oh man, I'm good with this guy. It's a 24 against the Gray.
Well, what's my AC? Right now, my AC could be like 99.
Possible. Let's pretend your AC didn't change for now, and I'll let you know.
Okay, then it's still 17.
Okay, so 24 will hit you. Even
Yes.
And the other 2 rolls were 11 and 15, so they don't make or block.
you want him to roll a 18 or 19 to really figure this thing out.
Okay, so that was the tentacle attacks. 1 tentacle attack hits. I need a con save from Mr. Gray. And the Gray takes 5 points of poison damage. And then the bite attacks, 4 of them.
Okay. My con save is 11.
11. You are paralyzed.
Ooh.
Oh no!
And
Oh boy!
so this one
Oh.
turns towards you.
Oh, now he turns towards me.
Yeah, because they're all going to do their bite attacks now.
Oh shit!
21.
Voth, great. Let's just run.
So you get one bite attack, Mr. Gray, at 21 and one at 22 against you.
Well, I suppose those hit. I mean,
Um,
Too bad you couldn't use your reaction right now.
yeah.
Isn't that a crit when you're paralyzed?
it certainly is a crit. That's why it's turning towards you.
Shit.
It's not a whole pile of damage, though. It's
Oh, yeah.
Depends on how long he's paralyzed.
It says any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Yeah,
they both are.
They're
The
both
bite
like-
attacks are not reach. The tentacles are
Oh.
reach attacks.
So, okay. They're both within 5 feet.
And they sucked you in.
Hey, Mike, you should switch your mic input over to your headset.
I will.
So you take 12 damage from one guy, and then you take also 12 damage from the other guy. So 24 total damage.
Oh, Mom, I got connection.
Oh boy. And I can't half any of that.
It's
Because
piercing
because
damage.
they all came out after my initiative.
You're not raging, are you?
No.
No, okay. So you don't have
No,
that.
they came out after my initiative. I wasn't going to rage when there's one left on its last leg.
Oh. That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
So do you guys hear the background noise now or no?
It's much
not
better
right now.
Much better now.
Okay. It's strange. It used to you plug the mic in, or the headphone in and it would work just right away. Now it doesn't. I have to
now
go.
Oh, now we hear.
Now we
it.
hear
Still hear
noise.
the background noise.
For fuck's sakes.
So there's still 2 attacks. One against Voth and one against Mako. 20 against Voth.
Yep.
And a 17 against Mako.
Miss.
So Voth takes 6 damage. 6 piercing damage.
Yay.
And then it is Lycus's turn.
Okay.
4 pickles all in a row.
See here. Which one's the measure tool? This one here, right?
We want to get the ones that are killing the gray here.
I'm gonna cast. He's gonna cast slow, and they're all gonna have to make saving throws.
Slow is a 20-foot,
40-foot.
40-foot thing.
Yeah. Let me just see.
So that means that everyone else also has to make saving throws?
No, I
No,
can.
up to
You
your
can.
choice.
You can hem people out.
Right. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 40-foot cube. 120-foot range. Each
Oh,
target must
shit.
succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by the spell, and it's quite a good spell.
I rolled a 17, 19, 19, 14.
Oh, fuck off.
That's without bonuses. What kind of save is it?
It's a wisdom save. My DC is 15.
Okay. They have a +1 wisdom, so they all pass.
They have a +1 wisdom. They're a freaking worm.
Yeah, you should have used an int save. They have a -5 to the int.
So they all passed.
They all passed.
Shit.
Out comes the mind sliver.
That was a waste of a 3rd level spell.
Oh shit!
I've never rolled so good in this entire campaign.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. All right, that's Leica's turn.
Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah. I thought I'd try and do something cool and
Get in the game, brother.
Get your head in the game. Mako.
I'm going to apparate Meko right here. Is the gray entangled in one of these guys?
No, he's not held in any way.
Okay, I'll just go to this guy, and then I'll attack him with my Meko.
Yeah, that guy also is lower on hit points than the rest as well. So
Okay, good.
good choice. He's looking about half dead, maybe that one. The rest of them are all
It's
peachy keen.
a 27 to hit
That hits.
for 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack, 18
Yeah, that hits.
for 10 points of damage.
Okay, that knocks that one down. He's dead.
And then the Meko will get in this thing's face. Try to make it a target instead of the gray.
Do you not get 3 attacks around?
No, I got 2 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Lowen's turn.
Lowen will stay where he is and take 2 shots at the one that Voth and the Gray are engaged with.
Okay. No hunter's marks?
No. 21 and 25 to hit.
Yep, they both hit.
For 16 points of piercing damage total.
Perfect.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep, we hear you. I haven't heard any background noise for a bit.
Yeah, but it's still not picking up because the headset's up. That means it's not coming off the.
You should be able to, when you're in Zoom, where it says mute, there's the little up arrow, and you can change the mic inputs there.
You see, we need to change Mike into somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now we can't hear you. I can see you talking, but I can't hear you.
Now can you hear me?
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's good.
So it was
That
Zoom
sounds like a
setting.
headset mic.
Dulcet tones all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's like you're a radio announcer now.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Son of a...
So that was Lowen's turn. Now Voth.
I will rage and attack this thing, attacking the gray. That's a 24 to hit
That hits.
for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And second attack will be a 23 to hit
Yep.
for 9 points of damage.
9 points. Okay. He's looking fairly injured, this one. Still not down, though. And then it is the Gray's turn.
Okay. I think I will
You
swing my battle
you're
axe.
paralyzed still.
Still?
So you can make a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Oh, that sucks. I thought that was over now.
It could be if you roll well enough.
Okay, you need me to roll another con save?
Yes. Con save.
And can I use my inspiration?
Sure, if you have. Absolutely.
I have inspiration, and that wasn't enough.
Just re-roll your d20.
That'll do it. That's a 23.
That works. So you're no longer paralyzed, but your turn is over. And then it is all of their turns.
Oof.
So they don't have advantage against you anymore. Attack against the Gray and against Voth and against Mako. With the tentacles, against the Gray is not going to hit. Oh my god.
He's not going to attack Meko?
No, doesn't like Mako today. It is going to hit Mako though. A 24 to hit Mako.
Yep.
With the tentacles. So Mako needs to make a con save now. And Mako takes 5 damage.
That's a 21 con save.
Okay, so you're fine, and you take 5 damage. And then a round of fight attacks against the same 3. 23 to hit the Gray.
I still don't know what my AC is.
Well, yeah, okay, so we'll just say it's going to hit. Okay, against Voth is an 18, and then against Mako is going to miss by a long shot, so no hits, except for the one against the Gray. And that will be 6 damage.
I take it all.
Piercing damage, yes.
How you looking
And
there,
you'd
Gray?
like it.
Well, I just took 6 damage, which leaves me with about 6 hit points.
Oh, shit.
You're fine. You got a healer, right, in this group? Isn't one of you guys
Yeah.
like a big-time healer?
Yeah, he's like one of my best buds.
Life cleric?
Yep, that's what I'm all about.
Yeah. Like us. You got another one of them slow spells?
Mind Sliver, -5 int.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have spoiled. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, you should have.
No, I'm gonna firebolt the first one there.
Okay.
Top. Maybe I'll actually get some decent damage this time. Does a 15 hit?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I do 9 points of damage, still below the average.
That one is just barely hanging on to life. That one's on fire and has been slashed and burned. Miko.
All right. Meko's going to attack that first one.
Okay.
Should hit. That's a 20.
Yep.
For 12 points of damage.
Yep, that kills that one down.
Okay. And Meko is going to carry on down here.
It wriggles and screeches as it dies.
Just steps on his
And then it
body.
just disappears and you can walk right through it.
Yeah, Meko actually will have disadvantage on his attacks. Because he's standing on a creature. Because Gray runs the realism, so.
Well, doesn't he have the high ground now?
That's right.
Bonus to hit.
He comes in with a big double hander.
Okay, then just regular vantage.
Regular vantage. Okay. Rolling with vantage. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Come on, big money. Nope. That's 8 points of damage.
Okay. That one has not yet been hit. Neither has the one below it. So those two are both looking fairly healthy still.
That's
There's
my
some
turn.
deadly pickle monsters.
Yep. Lowen.
2 more shots for a 24 and a 25 to hit.
They both hit.
For another 20 points of piercing damage.
Damage. Awesome.
Yeah.
2 big arrows go striking well, and it's not down, but it's certainly hurt. And it's Voth's turn.
Now that The gray is out of immediate danger and can't be attacked right after I do this. I will cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level. And heal for 17 points.
Oh
Big
wow,
heals, Gray.
that feels great.
Touch me again.
And then I will stand between him and the pickle monster.
Okay, perfect. Touch me in the pickle. The Gray, you feeling healthy again?
Tickle my pickle.
The gray. The gray is going to cast Ray of Frost on this guy here.
Okay.
The disadvantage.
Because why?
No,
It's
he's
a
good.
ranged spell attack.
He's
Yeah, but
not
I'm
in-
not next to him.
Yeah, he's not in melee with him.
Oh,
It's like 10 feet
oh
away.
the gray's the top one. I thought he was.
I'm the top one.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
The gray's on top.
Of the pickle.
That is a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 7 damage.
7 damage, and it reduces its movement.
Yes, it reduces its movement by 10 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action Second Wind.
Okay. Perfect. And then it is the enemy's turn. One will attack Mako and one will attack Meko. Ooh. He rolls a nat 1 to attack Mako, so that means the Mako dies, right?
Is that how you're going to play it?
Both.
It has to be an ally.
Oh, okay. All right. So both of the tentacle attacks miss. Each of you guys. Oh, another nat 1, 2 in a row. I rolled 7, 1, 1, 5 on 4 attacks against Mako and Meko.
Oh, I feel so bad.
All right. So they all whiff at both Mako and Meko. And it's Lycus' turn.
Okay. Firebolt again at the top one.
Okay. He's looking fairly hurt.
Max damage. Come on.
If you could do
I rolled a 1.
Wait,
Oh.
Mako, I remember the rule you just mentioned to me,
Yeah.
Mako just cowers in fear and he evaporates.
into flame.
Although a little brown mustache stays in midair just for an extra second.
Oh, it's gone now. It's been purged with fire.
Oh, that's true. Yes, he cleansed.
All right, it's now Mako's turn.
All right, I'll take out that top one there.
Okay.
Or will it
Doesn't have a lot of health left. Bottom one has not.
It's a
been hit.
26 to hit.
It hits.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's 17 points of damage.
That'll do it. That kills that guy. Kills him dead.
And second attack on the bottom guy.
Okay.
It's an 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
8 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And I will apparate the Meko right there.
In this square back here or over here?
Right there.
Right
It's
there.
fine, yeah.
Okay. Lowen.
Lowen will move forward because he can't really see what's going on in there. So I'll walk off a couple of steps and take 2 more shots. A 26 and a 26 to hit for a total of 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay. This guy's already starting to look a little rough.
Boom.
Man, you're gonna need some more arrows, Gray. You're going through them like crazy.
Voth.
Both will move forward and swing his warhammer for a 17 to hit,
That hits.
a 15 to hit.
Yep, they both hit.
So 12 on the first and 12 on the second for 24 total.
That is what it takes to slay the last one of these.
Nice.
And it slumps down dead with a squeal and a whiz. A wheeze. And they're all dead.
Ray's new character name, Wiz.
Whiz.
Yep. The whiz.
Whizzle.
Biff or Whiz?
All right. Everything is dead. There's carcasses, big, giant carcasses of these centipede creatures all around you. And
Mako just dives in, starts chomping.
How
away.
many carcasses are there?
six. Six total.
All right, guys, we can just carve out these carcasses and make 6 canoes.
Good. They do have something of a chitinous armor, so like it's rigid. The back plate of them is rigid.
There you go.
We could just pack it with mud or something like that, fill in the gaps.
Just
They
roll them
smell-
over, carve out the belly.
They smell like death and putrid decay.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm in there.
There's
there
also the
any,
giant pile in the middle of the room.
Is there any keys around any of them?
You do not currently see any keys.
Okay, I'm gonna take my glowing detect magic torch over to the pile of crap.
There are no magic sources in the room anywhere.
Okay.
But there is this big pile of. It's not just it's not like a compost pile. There's bits of garbage. There's bits of broken sticks, twigs, and metal, and also every other possible thing you can imagine.
Is there a boat in there?
No boats.
Okay.
Can you imagine a boat?
No, you cannot imagine a boat.
Because it's everything we could possibly imagine.
Yeah, but your intelligence isn't good enough to know what a boat is.
We rode in one already.
It just starts dissolving as we're paddling out.
Lowen, as he sees Lycus light his lantern, and he's like, "Oh, I should do mine maybe, and I'll light my revealing lantern and give it a pass around the room in case there's something invisible."
Nice.
You see no invisible sources anywhere in this room.
Oh.
Without like digging into the pile, I want to do like a lap or two and do an investigation to see if there's anything of interest sort of sticking out of it.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Well, that is a 2 minus 1.
Is anybody going to try and help in this process?
All
I'm
Voth
digging
has,
into the beer.
all
I
Voth has to do
pickles.
is ask. The
did a
great,
circle around and I walked around and I'm like, it's garbage.
All right.
Hey,
Okay.
Voth, do you need help with something? I could help you.
Well, it's just a big steaming pile of garbage. You can take a look if you want, but looks like garbage to me.
Well, if you're looking, I'm looking. Like, I'm right on your heels.
I can't in good conscience be like, I rolled a 2, somebody else.
No,
So when Voth takes a shit, does the Grey take a shit?
He tries to.
Does
He
shit
definitely
stick to
tries
your
to
fur?
push one out.
So the Gray can also make his own investigation check since he's looking too.
Nope. I rolled a 2.
Oh yeah,
That's appropriate.
just
So
like
That's kind of
but I have-
telling us
I have
something.
plus
I think.
5.
All right.
That's still only like a 7, so.
Yeah. So with 7 again, you don't really try very hard. You both think this foul smells, and you don't want to get too close to it. So you just kind of look from the perimeter, and you don't see anything of interest.
Right.
Walk by and be like, Megutas, that thing is disgusting. It's right up your alley. Just go for it.
just do a swan dive. My head pops up with the centipede guts hanging from my face,
Oh,
That's so nasty.
I love
and
it.
then I'll just start doing the slow mo run and do the swan dive into the pile of shit.
It's like Scrooge McDuck just doing a backstroke to the
Yeah.
garbage.
I think I gotta kill my brother just to put him out of his misery.
Yeah, I was a little too clean from that acid wash, so I need to
Yeah,
decorate myself a little more.
disinfect those open wounds.
Yes. All that burnt skin is now covered in shit. Oh, gross.
You are going to have a staph infection for the rest
Oh.
of your life.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Mako can roll an investigation check with advantage because he's completely
Oh, yeah.
He is in
unconcerned
the
about.
pile.
Yeah, he's all over it. You're probably like spreading the pile out, I would think too.
Oh God!
Reckless abandon.
Yeah. The pile grows in size.
He's like a dog that's gotten into the garbage can, right?
Yeah.
Spreading
Or
it all
like a
over the
ball-
house.
Just tosses
A
it
dog
over.
in a ball pit, just going nuts. So investigation.
Yeah.
Roll with
With
advantage.
advantage, yeah.
Oh, it was almost a 19. No, didn't get, no. It was like a 5 and a 7.
Okay, well, you're spreading out the pile around and not sorting
Smearing.
it necessarily, but just smearing it everywhere and tossing it off into the distance. And during your evaluation, you find
You're doing the butterfly.
Yeah, just floating on top.
Making
My
poo
passive
angels.
constitution is not.
He's making crap angels.
So you find a green key. It's green?
I,
We got a green
I-
already.
I take the shit on 2 of my fingers. I draw a little mustache.
We got a green one and a brown one. So what is
And
this?
the red one from the first monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a silver key.
Silver key. I'll hand this one to Voth of Keys.
Both of keys.
He can put it on his chain.
Perfect.
You have that keychain that comes out of your sleeves.
Like a retractable one.
That's right.
All right. So you feel like you've accomplished what you needed to in this room, it seems, but you're all really disappointed with Mako.
Not as much as I am.
I just walk by you with this big grin and a face covered in shit and blood and
Viscera.
pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
Beetlejuice,
Shaking my head.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Okay, who's gonna go down these stairs first?
The gray.
We should maybe check it for traps as we're going down here.
Here, Mako task. I give him a push.
He's behind you.
Lowen rolled a dirty 20 investigation for traps going down the stairs.
Okay. And what's the marching order now?
Well, I was
he
going to
finished.
go first,
Oh.
but then I have to roll my own investigation check.
Well, Owen will be in the front. And then Voth and Mako are staying back then.
Yeah, I don't move very quietly, so
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
I have a lantern too, so they told me to stay back.
Lycus also has his torch lit up too, so he's
Yeah.
standing right with them.
The gray got mad at me last time I had my light, so I don't want to
The gray's gonna go.
get him mad.
I mean, I'd go first if you let me, Lowen.
Sure, I just want to make sure we don't step on one of those traps.
Did you see any?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're leading the trip down. It's a long set of stairs because it's about like 30-foot long set of stairs, gently descending, and you don't see any traps as you start heading down. But as you head down the stairs, you do see some creatures off in the distance.
I'll pick them off.
I'll just stop and I'll be like, actually, can I see them from up there? I guess I
Could we
could.
both get out our bows?
You see them,
I
and
got-
they see a light source. So
Okay. I'll
um,
like hold up and I'll see there's something down at the bottom. They can see us, but I can see them.
Yeah,
But
I've got
they're
a
not friendly.
320-foot range with my short bow.
Let them come up the stairs, trip the blades.
Just shoot them.
all right. So everyone's aware that there are people way off in the distance, even though you guys are a far distance from each other. I'm just gonna roll an initiative.
Just gonna yell down there. Just come up here, you assholes. See if they trip the.
You can't
the
see
bladed
down
stairs.
there.
No, I can't.
You don't know they're
But you-
there.
You told me.
No, I didn't.
Well, Lowen did. Lowen likes me.
This is
Oh no!
this is one of the things that you
Oh.
see.
This is your fault, Gord. I blame you for this.
we're turning around and leaving.
How much mold earth can you do there, Gray?
Not
Build
enough.
a wall.
10 feet.
Oh boy. Mako goes over here.
No, too late. Wait, I gotta clear this thing out here.
Shit.
Can you lock down his movement and make him so he can't move?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pull a Ray.
The flame skull rolls a 9.
If Lowen would have said that there was people down there, Voth would have moved up towards the front to tank, as he should. If you will allow it.
Why does the flame skull get 2?
Because he's got 2 flame skulls.
No, there's only one.
Flame skull and like a skeleton or something.
Yeah, there are skeletons. They look like ancient warriors wearing strong armor, and there's 2 of them, and then there's a flame skull, and there's only one flame skull. And
Lowen, you gotta kill this thing like right away.
Because it only takes one flame skull to kill a party.
no way, they're easy peasy. Just make sure you go in well rested. That's my one recommendation.
Yeah, at least we're not
Yeah.
level 2.
Ray, I am seriously going to shoot you in your computer rolling.
Boy, you're really bad at that.
Dude,
It's really weird how bad you are at initiative. You should probably get a better character. You
Oh
get
my
to go
God.
before the flame skull, so that's pretty good for you.
woo.
All right. The Gray always likes to go first.
I like to go first.
So
sure.
Voth did want to move up, so you can move up, like if you want to, in that range.
Okay.
But at the time that Lowen sees these guys and tells you about it, you wouldn't be able to get really farther than that, I don't think.
Okay.
We'd all see the flame skull though, wouldn't it? It's like blazing green.
It does have a light on it. That is true, and they see your light as well. So, so it's the Gray's turn.
Okay, so if our is this accurate? 80 feet?
10, 20, 30, 40. No, it's not. You're like 60-ish feet away from them.
Okay.
10, 20.
If you can see
Yeah,
that
maybe
flame
it is
skull, you
accurate.
take out that flame skull.
No, it's not accurate.
And so is it 60 or is it 80?
Well, each square is 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's about 60 feet away from you.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast a ray of frost on this guy.
Okay. This one down here.
Ping. Yep.
Okay. And that's an attack from you, right?
Yeah, that's a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Just write this down. Okay. Where's my turn order go? All right, Voth's turn.
I'm just going to take one step to my left.
Sure.
So Voth can come running through.
These stairs are all 10 feet wide, so yeah, so your Voth has room to get through there.
So I'm one stair down from low and he can shoot right over my head.
Yep, absolutely.
You guys are all lined up nice and perfect.
There's no problem with that.
10, 15, 20, 25. Is that 30 feet? Did I count that right?
5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, it's good.
So I will go there.
Okay.
And I will hold my action until something comes in melee range for me to smack it.
Perfect. Lakis.
And every step, don't be a trap, don't be a trap, don't be a trap, don't be
That's right.
You get to the bottom there, or 5 feet away from the bottom. and,
Firebolt.
no traps to trigger.
good.
On the skeleton here. Firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay.
17 plus 7. And I do 11 points of damage.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. He takes that hit. And then it is their turn.
And then, oh, no, I got to move still.
Okay.
Because
Back up.
What are you running there for?
for some reason, a cluster of people in one area is not good.
Yeah, right. Your character doesn't know anything about these guys.
How do you know that? Can I roll an Arcana to know what it is?
Sure. Give me an Arcana check.
A 1.
But if you roll a 1, you don't get to move.
16.
I would say you maybe have heard the term flame skull, and you have an image in your mind of what that might look like. But with a 16, you wouldn't know what spells it had or anything like that.
Wait a minute. It has spells?
I'm
You
still
don't know
moving
if it
away.
has any spells at all. That's fine.
Hiding behind me.
Yeah.
That makes sense for your character.
Yeah, because now we're a nicer target.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You don't have skin anyway, so it doesn't matter to you.
I got no skin in the game.
Yeah.
So 2 guys run up to
Gotta
melee
burn
range
that
with
shit
Voth.
off of you.
So Voth has his ready to action.
How many layers of skin am I going to go through in 5 minutes here?
That's a 14 on the first attack.
Yeah, no, 14 does not hit.
and a natural 20 for the next one.
Which one are you attacking? The northern one or the southern?
Yeah, I'll take the northern one.
The northern one. Okay, perfect.
Are
And
you
that
going
20
to put
hits.
a Divine Smite into that nat 20?
I'm really tempted.
It looks very undead.
Even a first level spell slot just doubles.
Or a holy smite.
Yeah, I'm gonna divine smite. Where is it?
It's 2d8 radiant damage per level you put in. So 3d8 at second. But you also double them for the crit as well.
It's weapon damage. Smite. That's 29 points of damage.
29 damage.
Does he get to roll an extra d8 because he's undead?
These creatures are undead.
Plus another 3. So 31 total.
So 31 damage.
Oof.
Oh,
Pretty good.
ugly.
Rattling some bones.
And you doubled all your Divine Smite dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a huge blow against that one. And then they will retaliate. So they're both wearing like tattered looking full plate mail armor that you hardly even understand how it would still be attached to their bodies. And they
Okay.
both have great swords. And they have heavy crossbows as well. But they're wielding great swords currently. So the first one attacks you with a 14 and a 23.
23 will hit.
23 will hit you, and the second one attacks with 2, not even worth mentioning numbers.
I will Hellish Rebuke on the hit.
Okay, and so that was the northern one as well.
Okay.
So he does 10 total damage to you, and then I do a dex save, right?
Correct. Dex 15.
He gets a 15.
So half as much damage.
Yep.
9 points of fire damage, rounded down to 4.
Okay. And that's both of their turns. And then it's Lowen's turn.
Lowen will bonus action Hunter's Mark, the one to the south, and take 3 shots. One's a natural 20, which is the first one. Unfortunately, not the last one. The other one is 24, and the other one is a 14.
Okay. 14 does not hit, and
Okay.
20 and 24.
Okay. So I need one more. That is 9, 11, 14, 24 points of piercing damage.
And that's to the southern one, right?
To the southern one.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Nice.
24 points.
Yep. It's unfortunate the last one didn't hit because then I couldn't have added. Oh, I needed a double dice. That's just for the first hit. I forgot I rolled a natural 20 for the first one.
Okay.
So all the dice over again?
Add a bit more.
So add another 6 points of piercing damage total to it.
Okay.
And then that'll be fine.
Points. All right. Okay. And then it is this skull that has fire on its turn. And it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40.
Get ready to make your deck save.
Yeah, everybody, what's the range of... Does anybody know the range of fireball?
It's
Offhand?
120.
120, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
So you can pick which group you want.
60-foot radius.
Yeah, so...
Oh, shit. 60-foot radius?
Is that what it is, or
I think it's 30, 20 or 30 foot.
20. It's like a regular fireball, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me look it up here.
20-foot radius is sort of, so that's 40-foot diameter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the Gray, Lowen, Mako, and Lycus can all make deck saves.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Absorb Element.
All right.
While you're
Good
holding
idea.
onto my shoulder?
That's a damn fine spell, that one.
Yes, it is.
This is a dex effect that I can see.
Yeah, so you'd get your danger sense.
Yeah, you see the stream of fire coming towards you, and the field's warmer.
14.
Mako just looks at his nice raw skin and goes, "It's nice knowing you." I rolled a 7.
I got a 14.
14 succeeds.
Lowen got a dirty 20.
Okay, so Mako's the only one that fails.
But he has no
So you're
hair
shitty.
on his body.
Yeah. I won't remain on fire. There's nothing flammable on me anymore.
Your skin is flammable.
I have no skin.
You
So
have
20
skin. Oh, actually, technically, the garbage on you is flammable.
That's
All
true.
the shit on you.
That's right.
You're now autoclave clean.
The pickle monsters
No,
had alcohol in
The
their blood.
shit has been vitrified onto him like clay fired in a kiln.
Yes.
He just goes stiff.
Oh, man.
I get glass all over me.
Yeah.
You take 27 points of damage divided by 2 for most of you. So 13.
13.
Half of that is 6.
That's not good.
Yeah. Lycus takes 6 paltry points of damage.
6 damage. Owie.
And that moves up there. That's the end of its turn. Mako's turn.
Well, now that I know what it does,
What? Supposed to attack first, aren't you?
and I'm going to drink my healing potion that I have.
Okay.
Can't you second wind?
Yeah,
Yep.
I can.
That's per short
I'll
rest.
do
right?
that. I'll do that instead.
Too bad you didn't have that action surge now.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? Oh, I rolled a nice little 1. +5.
Oh, no.
Really sucked.
Oh,
So I'm going to drink that potion.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, can I?
Yeah, because the potion.
Oh,
is
it's a
an
bonus action.
and
Yeah,
the second one's
second
a
one's
bonus,
a bonus.
action.
true.
So you're good to go.
All right, that's good. 4 + 4. 8 + 2 is 10. That's way better.
You're
I
fine
may
now.
survive another fireball.
Yeah. Easy.
So I'll apparate Meko
It moved.
right beside my brother.
Oh, man.
Okay. Try and
No, I'll put
lure
him
the
there.
fireballs to your brother.
Lure him to Lycus.
Okay.
No, I won't do that. I'll put him there.
It is the Gray's turn.
Holy shit.
So that flaming skull shot a fireball at me. I narrowly escaped some of the damage, and then it hid.
It didn't hide. It just went
Like it
behind the
went-
corner.
Yeah, these are intelligence creatures.
You
right?
can tell where it is because it's got this green flame,
Right,
but you don't have a sight line to it.
right. And it doesn't have a sight line to me
No.
at the moment. Okay.
Close the distance.
Yeah, I'm moving up. If I move my gray to here, can I see it?
Yep, you can.
It's a pretty nasty area to put a flame skull too. It's right down the corridor.
What are you talking about?
Boom.
Like there was an intelligent design of some sort.
Yeah. Mad God.
If I ray of frost that guy, well, I've got to hit him. Okay, I'm gonna ray of frost him,
Okay.
and this has got to hit.
It's gotta?
It's gotta, just gotta. That's a 16.
Yeah, it kind of hits, but it's immune to the damage.
It's immune to cold.
Yeah.
Does it have its movement reduced by 10 feet?
I don't know how that works.
It says
find
on
out.
hit, it takes cold damage and its speed is reduced by 10
Yeah.
feet.
Okay, so those are two separate things. So yeah, it does reduce its speed, but it doesn't
so
take
I
any
don't need
damage.
to roll damage because he's not going to take the damage.
No,
Okay.
but now
Then,
he's pissed at you.
I'm pissed at him. I took some damage there and I saw my buddy Voth take some damage, and so I'm going to rage.
Oh. Okay.
And now some more stuff happens.
And now some more stuff happens.
You roll some weird chaos stuff.
Yeah, here it goes. A 1.
That doesn't sound good.
Nope.
No, it's just a table.
You open a portal to the abyss.
Yeah.
No, they're all good things.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah.
Why don't we change it so that a 1 is really bad?
Yeah.
No.
I think a
Like
1 should be
You
bad.
change it so
Summons
roll
Demogorgon.
Yeah.
roll table.
Where did it go now?
Someone's Asmo.
I'm not an Asmo. You're an Asmo.
Sucks to your
Hey.
Asmo.
So, shadowy tendrils lash around me. Each creature,
Oh, maybe you did bring out Demogorgon.
Yeah.
each creature of
turn
my
into
choice that I can see within 30 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d12 necrotic damage.
Oh, wow. That's it. All of them.
It's 30 feet from you.
I also gain 1d12 temporary hit points.
Oh. Huge.
That's freaking pretty cool.
Or a 1.
That's a really good roll for right now.
Yeah. Holy crap.
I need those hit points.
So the this southern guy
Deal 12, take 12.
passes the save, and the flame skull and this guy fail to save.
And I get a 12 on my hit points.
Oh,
Well, that's
Nice.
not fair.
I'm okay with it.
So what does it take for damage?
It takes, I think it was 2d12, but I'll look it up again. Wild Surge. It is 1d12. 1d12 for the 10 hit points and 1d12 12 for necrotic damage.
So how much damage?
Oh, I've got to roll it.
Yep.
Here we go. 1.
1 damage.
Woohoo!
So good. So
Tickle
that's
it.
great because their resistance won't come into effect because they always take at least 1 damage.
Necrotic damage against undead is
Yeah.
definitely the best damage type.
Hey, it's just wild. I don't choose what it does,
Yeah.
okay?
He's all good. Okay.
Hey, you got 12 temporary hit points out of that. That's a pretty
Yeah,
good bonus.
that's a good deal. Absolutely.
That's half of the
Yeah.
next fireball that hits him.
Yeah.
But it's an effect that happens like every round.
Yeah, the fireball.
Isn't it when you rage that takes effect?
Yes, it takes effect when I enter the rage.
Yeah.
I think this is just like a one-time thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
one-time thing.
Yeah,
But you
that's
can-
too OP to be more than like one time.
You can
thing.
already rage. Was it twice per short rest or 3 times or something? Like you can
3
rage
times.
a lot.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that was your raging. Is that everything? Oh yeah, and you
Yeah.
Ray of Frosted. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just move so I'm side by side with Voth, like Team Voth the Gray.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now Voth's turn.
All right. I fully expect this to not work. I am going to channel divinity, control undead, the flame skull.
Okay.
Ooh.
For
That
a
is-
wisdom saving throw, DC 15. Assuming
You got
that
this, Voth. You got this.
And if it is a CR equal to or greater than 5, it is immune. Well, I wouldn't know that. So
Right. You could see that it is having to actively use willpower to prevent this from happening, but it succeeds on its save,
all right,
and but it's not immune to your effect.
all right.
So it scrunches its skeleton face up and goes.
So I'm pretty sure that was my action. Yep, that was my action. So I will. Nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that. That's going to be my turn.
Okay. Lycus.
Yeah, I guess I'll move up.
Oh no, like I want to group this up. Are you kidding me?
If even if I'm back here though, no, okay, I'm gonna firebolt this guy.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
No, for fuck's sakes! I rolled 19 damage.
Oh, that's just brutal.
Okay, and I'm tucking around the corner.
Okay, perfect. And then it is the warrior type guys' turns. So one against Voth. 18 and 22 to hit against Voth. So
That'll hit.
that'll hit, and that will be 6 points of damage. And so 2 attacks against you, 1 misses, 1 hits, and then 2 attacks against the gray. That's a 24.
24 hits.
The other one is a 16.
Remember, you got all that temporary hit points too. Though.
Does a 16 hit? I don't know.
You think it lowers your AC this new armor?
I don't know.
Well, you had 17 before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're pretty sure it's cursed then.
He did go from studded leather to leather, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
So, but is it +1 leather instead of +1 studded? I don't know.
Or is it -1?
Okay. So you had 17 AC before and it went down by 1. So you are hit now. You get hit.
So my leather, this new leather armor is actually worse.
Well,
It's not.
yeah, you had studded leather on before, and now you have
Yeah.
leather on, and the studded was +1, and now this is
Leather +1.
leather +1, so it would be one less.
Oh, sure, but I didn't know that. So now we're at 16.
Yep.
Okay, then
And
that
you-
hits.
And you take. You take 9 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
It's slashing damage though, so
So I can make
Ray.
it 4.
you have that.
Ray, if you have a +1 armor, though, wouldn't the amulet attach to it and make it a +2?
No, nothing stacks like that.
Oh, okay.
So that's their 2 turns, and then it is Lowen's turn.
Lowen backed up to where he is
Right.
and takes 2 more shots at the one skeleton to the south for a dirty 20 and a 19 to hit.
They both hit.
That's a total of 26 points of piercing damage.
26 damage. This guy's looking like he's taken quite a few hits. He's still ready and rearing because he's a skelly and he doesn't slow down whatsoever, but he's taken a lot of shots. And then it's the Flame Skull's turn. The Flame Skull is going to attack the Gray with Fire Ray attack, which is a 23 to hit.
23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
That hits.
For a total of 12 fire damage.
There's all that temp hit points.
Which I can't half because it's all fire.
It's all fire.
All the time.
Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. I take it. I'm burning.
That is its turn. It's now Mako's turn. Way in the back.
Okay. Yep. I'm going to move 30 feet from the Meko. So what's that? 10, 20, 30?
Yeah, it'd
Right
be
about
on
there?
It'd be on, yeah, right there, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then I will... Shit, I can't do that.
You can move up with it if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to there. And then he can move forward a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, you got to be either in this square or you can't be in this square because that's
Oh,
over
I see
here,
what you're saying.
right? So
Yeah,
you're either
yeah, yeah.
here, or you can go down
So I
here
think
somewhere.
I moved him 15 feet, so I think I have like 10 feet.
Where's Lycus right now? He's kind of halfway in between everything.
Well, I
Ah,
was just using. What the hell
I
did you
think I
do
have
to
10.
me?
I have 10 feet, I think.
I was just kind of moving, kind of using the stretchy kind of distance moving tools because this grid
he's
is
gonna
all
be. You
fucked
got to
up.
pick a corner, either there or there or
Yeah,
there.
whatever.
And then
I can measure fireballs better that way.
Meko's gonna throw 2 hand axes at. Which one looks more hurt? Which skeleton?
The southern one is more hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna throw 2 hand axes at it.
The southern one is a little bit deader.
More dead.
14? 14 to hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay, and the other hand axe. That'll probably hit. That's a 26.
26 hits.
Oh, that's not bad. For 10 points of damage.
Okay. It thunks into its armor. It hurts it a little bit. The gray.
Oh man. Oh man. The gray. It's an action to use my black heart.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of a potion.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I thought it was a bonus action if you give yourself a potion.
No,
It's an action
that's
if you give someone else a
that's
potion.
just Matt Mercer's rule.
That's my house
Oh,
rule.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Jason's, right?
That's Matt Mercer does that too.
Does he?
Yep. I'm going to do the black heart. I'm going to action the black heart.
Okay.
So it's a 2d4 plus 4 or 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Nice. That's 8 healing. Okay.
Bonus action, anything?
Nope. Can I bonus action 2-weapon fighting? Only if I take the attack action.
Yeah, only if you take the attack action.
Yeah, then I'm just going to stay put.
Voth.
I am going to attack my foe.
North or south?
The north one. That's a 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Second attack is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
For a staggering 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
5 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. He takes his 5 damage. Lycus.
5, 10. Firebolt.
Firebolt. You guys are all dying around you, Mr. Cantrip.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck off. 14 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
And it would have done 16 damage.
Why do you roll the damage and just disappoint yourself?
It's more efficient that way.
It is. Oh, and I'm going to move back.
Okay, perfect.
Hide.
So then it's the two big skellies' turns. They do not hit Both. They do no. They get 15 against the gray, so they don't hit either of you guys. Lowen.
Voth the Gray.
Voth the Gray. Combined,
Lowen will take 2 more shots at the one to the south for a 24 and a 28 to hit.
It hits both.
That's pretty good damage. 18 and 10 for 28 points of piercing damage.
So the first hit, the 18 damage on the first hit takes down the first one.
The first one would have been 15 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't take down the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 hits against the guy to the south knocks him down. He's dead.
Yeah.
He clatters to the ground in a loud sound of plate mail and bone falling.
Mm-hmm. Lowen will stay there.
That's the Flame Skull's turn. The Flame Skull is going to cast Flaming Sphere on Voth. I think it right next to.
Yeah, you can't.
It's going to be in this square here. I'm just going to see if I can find an icon. Fireball. It's a good little fireball. Okay, so it summons this 5-foot diameter square in behind you guys. So if you guys end your turn within 5 feet of this sphere, you'll take fire damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, he rams it into creature. So I need a dex save from Both.
I'm very dexterous. I see this going well. Good night, everybody.
Oh, no.
That was a 1.
No.
So it jumps to Meko?
I shield bash it straight into Meko.
Yeah.
You take a total of 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Well, then Meko would really look like Mako.
So that's his action. Bonus action. Gonna move here. And then it's Mako's turn.
Deep fried Mako.
I can't get. Oh, one is gone, so I can't get through there, right?
Yeah, you could. Yep. It's 10 foot wide everywhere, so you're able to go if you want. Like right there, you could be standing.
Right. But so this is what I'm thinking of. If I switch places with my Meko. Actually, why would I do that? Yeah, I have to do that. And then, do I have enough space to get to the flame skull?
It'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It'd be 40 feet to be beside the flame skull. From where you're standing.
So I'd have to dash. I could get there if I dashed, right?
I don't know if you can switch places as a free action or how that works.
It's a bonus action.
So yeah, if you bonus action switch places and then action dash, you would be beside the flame skull.
Yeah. So
you'd have to be standing right here, or else you'd get an attack of opportunity from the skelly.
Yep. So let's say 10, 20, 30. I'll probably take an attack of opportunity from him. Basically, I'm going to move to there.
Okay. So 1 attack from Skelly.
And Meko disappears.
Right. That is a 18 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. So you're there. That's your turn.
That's my turn.
The gray. You know it's really hot where you're standing.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to here.
Perfect.
But I think that I don't know. I think I should attack this thing because it's been beaten on.
Take out that skull, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing the battle axe.
All right. Guy has taken 1 point of damage so far from you.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, yes.
What?
And you're raging, aren't you?
I am raging.
Does that mean
that
something?
do?
I don't know.
Not at his level.
It's good to know, though.
Okay, so
Can you make that a reckless?
Doesn't need to. He rolled a
I don't
20.
need
I already
to.
hit.
Yeah, I guess
Reckless
that's true.
just
Yeah.
makes it advantage.
He needs to be like 5 more barbarians so he can brutal critical it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 12 damage.
All right. 12 damage. That's a good solid thunk into this flame skull.
Yeah. That's like half of what the other guys do, and I did it on a crit.
Being not 5th level sucks when you're a fighter and everyone else is 5th level.
That's true.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. I was like, why? Yeah, why isn't it high?
because I'm not there,
You're
guys.
You're the menage a trois gnome classes.
So that it is Voth's turn. You also notice it's very hot behind you, Voth.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that. So I'm gonna actually move here,
All right.
and I will smack the skeleton. 23 to hit.
Ray, did the flame skull make a con save for the flaming sphere?
It did not. That's a good call. It rolls a 3, so the flaming sphere disappears. Good catch. 23 hits from Voth.
For 12 points of damage.
12 damage.
What is concentration again? Is it you have to roll a 10 plus your?
It's half the damage taken or 10, whatever's lower or higher.
Higher.
Whatever's higher.
Yeah. Okay.
12 damage?
So 6
Yeah.
or 10.
Okay. He's still up, but he's taken some good beatings.
22 to hit with the second attack.
That hits.
For another 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Still alive, but not by a lot. That guy. You guys have been rallied by the bravery of Mako, who's no longer hiding in the back corner.
For once.
The naked mole rat returns.
You went from cowering around the corner to like running down the aisle there. Lycus, do you find the bravery your brother has just found?
Nope.
10,
He
He
peeks
thinks
head around
what
the
an
corner.
idiot.
15, 20, 25, and I'll firebolt that guy.
Okay.
Not even going to move 30 feet.
No.
No.
Much effort.
So a 19 to hit,
That hits.
and
Just
I do
barely.
7 points of damage. Woohoo!
Okay.
Did you beat average?
No.
No, not even close.
No, he never
And his
does
average.
more than average.
Do under average.
All right.
And I'll move one
Bonus
more.
actions? No.
Sure, I'll bonus out and I'll Misty Step to here.
Wow.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You realize it's the skeleton's turn next, right?
I don't care.
Okay. All right.
He can't be outdone by his brother.
All right. I'm gonna roll d6 here, and we'll go 1, 2 Lycus, 3, 4 Voth, 5, 6 the Gray. Oh, Lycus.
You just saved my life.
Oh, that's a 22 to hit.
What's my AC again?
Pretty close. You might be able to shield.
I'm gonna shield that.
All right.
Nice.
Beautiful. Second attack. Second attack against Lycus misses. It's a 13.
Yeah, because my AC now is 23.
Nice.
And Lowen.
Lone will move 25 feet forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will bonus action cast Healing Spirit.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I will drop it on top of Voth, and you will see a vision of Zaz Tam pop up behind him, and it will instantly heal him a d6 worth of health.
From behind.
You get 2 points from behind.
All right.
That little egg is supposed to be a healing spirit.
And I'll take 2 shots at the skeleton as well. For a 20 and a 25 to hit
Yeah, they both hit.
for 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay. 16 points of damage is enough
Yeah.
to take down that guy.
Oh, that's good.
So it's just the flame skull left. Right. Flame skull's turn. Flame skull is going to cast blur on himself.
Counter spell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Counter spell.
He counters your counter spell.
Counter spell.
That's right.
So he casts blur on himself in one final act, and he moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to try and move there, but Mako, Vought, and the Grey all get attacked off against him.
All right, this is where the nat 20 needs to happen.
Make it happen, guys. Because
Oh, for fuck's sake. 13.
16.
10.
Mako and the Grey both hit.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
what did you roll, Voth?
I rolled a 13. Ah, shitty damage. 10 points of damage.
10 damage, okay. Oh, those attacks of Opera at disadvantage.
What?
Oh,
Because he just
'Cause
cast
he's
blur. He just cast blur on
Right.
himself. I should have said that. So roll again
yeah.
for me.
No,
please.
I got better the second
Okay.
one, so 10 points of damage.
I got better on the second one as well.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so
What do
and then how much damage did the Grey get?
8 damage from the
8
Grey.
damage. Okay,
Total 18.
perfect. It's looking pretty hurt. It's running away. Looks like you guys are succeeding here.
No,
Now
it's
make-
just making space.
Yeah, it wants to get out of the fireball radius. You know?
I'm going right at it. 2 attacks.
Okay.
Wait, did he roll his con save twice for the blur spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it concentration?
Yep.
He
it is.
succeeds on the first one. It is a concentration. He fails the second one, so the blur drops.
Oh.
Oh,
so
That
nice.
was big. I was like, oh wait, he's concentrating.
Yeah.
Here we go. 14. I think that still hits. So.
Yeah, 14 hits.
Oh, that's not bad. 12 points of damage.
So you slash at this thing and shatter it to the ground. And
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you see that the green flame that surrounds it putters and disappears, but it's got these red glowing eyes that are still glowing. And I need anyone with Arcana to roll an Arcana check.
Oh, great. I know it's going to happen me, but my character does not. I got a 9.
I got an 8.
Lowen got a 15.
Okay, so with a 15, Lowen, you think that it's possible that this creature could come back from the dead, but you have no specifics about how that might happen, whether it be time or ritual or.
Let's throw it in the acid.
That's what I was going to say. Let's throw it in the acid. Cool.
So
I was going to wear it like a hat, but maybe not.
So that revelation that there's a chance this thing could return from the dead, and the other thing, just as we're ending the session here, is that you see a door in front of you that has 5 color-coded keys.
And how many we got now?
You guys now have 4.
In the turn order, the Grey is up next.
The initiative's over because combat
Right.
is.
But as far as the turn order goes, the Grey is up next. If my comrades know that acid damage is going to be the thing, I've got this vial of scuzzy acid.
Ooh.
right here, I can go boom.
Well, let's search these skeletons for another key first before you throw acid on them.
No, I'm talking about the skull that isn't quite dead.
Yeah, but the skull might have a key inside it. Let's look inside it.
You don't.
Yeah, I'll
You don't find a
open its
key.
jaw.
There's
Okay,
no keys.
on any of the skeletons.
Nobody here has any keys. The large skeletons have really shitty
Plate mail.
armor and really rusty greatswords, and
No key.
the flame skull has no key.
Okay.
I think we should keep it in the high potent, because you got it from the non-potent area. We
No,
need to
he
put it
got
in the
it
high
from
potent.
the nasty stuff.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
Nasty stuff.
How much did you get?
Just
I
a
got one
potion
potion,
bottle burn.
worth.
Full.
And
I don't know. While you're searching, why don't I just go throw it in the pool?
Yeah.
You guys can discuss what you want to do there, and we'll pick up next week with what ideas you have to.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because Ray mentioned it last time when I took the spell, he took the old rules. So for 1 minute, which is 60 seconds, everyone can heal 1d6 at a time as they go through the square.
Congo line.
I take the entire 1 minute walking back and forth.
I go back and
sit
forth.
there.
You gave me that too when I got back into double digits.
So
Yeah.
we split that
I
over 1 minute.
I can roll. It'd be 10
So that's
rolls.
10 seconds each.
No, it'd be 10 rolls, and we'll split it up that way. I'll
Okay.
just make a roll modifier.
Every character can get that healing, the 10d6.
It's only once per 1 round.
No, it's
Is it-
every person that walks through it every round.
Yeah, because we can
Okay.
all walk through the same round, right?
I'll walk through it holding the skull.
Everyone gets 36 hit points then.
Holy crap.
nice.
36?
Yeah.
Wow.
Should I walk through it with the skull?
No, it doesn't heal any undead. Oh, it doesn't heal any undead creatures.
Oh, so Mako, you get none.
Mako gets healed.
Our DM.
No, you get healed. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. You get healed.
Yeah, that's true.
He's just a creep.
But I try to look like I'm still injured,
Okay.
Yeah.
just to throw him off.
Yeah. Well, if
It's
you
fine.
want to take care of it next session, we can do it next session.
Yeah.
But I think that the gray, like, if I'm informed that acid's going to be the thing, I'm going to use the acid I got right now. I'm not going to wait till you take the guy back to the other place.
That's
I
fine.
think what
Yeah.
we could do is there was like a ton of shit or stuff in that garbage pile that was metal and so forth. We could just like tie it around the skull and then throw it into that pond of acid water. So
The rope would melt.
whatever, like there's metal and all this other shit around it, just to cover it to make it sink and be held underwater, so it can't come up and it'll dissolve over time.
Except for the teeth.
Except for the
The teeth will come back
Yeah.
and get us.
coming at
They get attacked by
What was that picture you did of the teeth monster?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awful.
Really creepy.
what?
Yeah. There's somebody posted something about a monster that's just made of teeth.
Oh,
It was like the creepiest thing.
That's Art posted that.
Hmm.
That was a long time ago.
That one. Okay. I need to go to bed.
yeah,
Yep.
me too.
Me too.
Thanks, Ray.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, it went better than I expected.
Yeah.
You were so well prepared too. It was
Well,
amazing.
I prepared this all
So-
like 7 years ago, so whatever
Yeah.
it was. I didn't review any of it.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of our Black Hearts campaign. Feel free to go to our website at perilouspursuits.com for podcast streaming options or links to our YouTube channel, where you can watch our adventures with animated maps and other images. If you are interested in what we do or would like to chat to any of our members, feel free to join our private Facebook group linked on our website. Who knows, maybe you'll be part of one of our future adventures. We appreciate your listens, so please keep our crazy characters motivated by giving our episodes likes, stars, or reviews, and also subscribing to our YouTube channel. In the meantime, double check that toothbrush is not a mimic. Slide a hand that glittering potion from your buddy, and grab some friends, roll some dice, and play some D&D.